Nakakatachot! 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 Hindi nakakatachot!
Maririnig sa live mo, may ibang nagre-react.
Uy, naka-live na nga. Nakakatachot! What's up, people?
Ay, si Alex pala.
Ay.
Si Megan yan?
Sino Megan?
Sa Cat's Eye.
Katsay babasa doon?
Oo.
Ano ba dapat?
Katsay. Katsay tawag ko eh.
Mahal mo Cat's Eye
Sa
yun.
YouTube.
Katsay. Okay, share the live guys. Eto na yon. Zeus in!
Nida.
Na! Zeus in! Na!
Nida.
Zeus in nida! Zeus in nida! So what's up people? Watch party for today. TS versus Nongshim. The final battle. Almost the final battle guys. Panalo. Guys, skirmish pa lang pinakita na tayo ni Zeus ha. Whoosh, eto na yun whoosh. Makikita at makikita mo yan. Makikita at makikita mo. LFG, eto na Noti. Pasok na si Zeus.
Kasi hindi mo sarap yung luto nila. Diba?
LFG, LFG, LFG.
Ano to kuya?
Ba't walang sound?
It doesn't matter. They're just so talented.
Pasabi, okay na yung mic natin sa sound Pasabi lang.
Santiago win.
Hindi mo okay.
I think it's a tough sell for Team Secret.
Whoosh, manood ka. Di pa yare, whoosh.
I have to say.
It is, it is. I mean, we saw it in the first match, right? We saw it in the first match. It's like, you know, shooting sometimes wins you Valorant, right? No matter how well prepared you are. And Breeze is a very, very interesting map for the reasons that you guys mentioned. What are we expecting here from this map?
Mapin, what's up, Mapin?
Everything on paper says this is a slam dunk for Nongshim. Nongshim won it dominant fashion. Team Secret picked it into Paper X and kind of got cooked, especially that attacker half. It was like a 2
Sa tingin mo ba-
attacker half. So I need to see
Ano?
him start strong in this map, get those rounds on
Sa
the
tingin mo
board.
ba Lem yung makatagos na TS? Ay! Tol, tingnan mo naman!
He was going crazy, just running around the
Eto
map.
na si
Everyone
Zeus,
was tapping
ang
it.
secret
I think,
weapon. Parang
at
sa
the end of
Kuragi
the
lang.
You did have Nongshim win a weird game over Gen G.
For this,
What's up?
Team Secret is just really boils down.
What's up, Zai?
He is.
What's up,
that fast,
Jaren?
Change up everything. And you know what? If Zeus
Mamaya
does
ipupull
pop
screen ko.
off and you know this performance defeats Nongshim, I will never vote against Team Secret this year. Okay? I will jump back on the ship.
I'm going to apply for citizenship.
Share the live guys, share the live. Batiin na naman nagsishare. What's up, Bambi?
We'll see. This is
What's up,
very, very
LA? What's up,
exciting
Mr.
because, again, this is
Bubusnot?
where the timeline in Pacific splits. Which timeline are we on? We are about to find out as we send it to the stage for Nongshim and Team Secret.
Yan, thank you sa pag-ano ng Discord. Pag 15 minutes pa, kakain muna ako. Sinaset-up nyo ba? Ha? Moni Monay, what's up bro? Paano mag-shoutcast dyan sa balo? Manood ka bro. Na. Wag na. Baka di ka puntahan. Baka pagalitan ka. Puntado.
Ganun ka magalapit.
Sigaw ako bratatatatat.
Try mo to yung 4. Bigyan mo ba?
Ang cutie. Eto na guys, eto na. Kumakain sila ako, nanonood.
Kay Dayo.
Kaka-start pa lang. Di pa nag-start bro. Panalo si Zeus sa skirmish versus Francis. Okay, let's go! Zeus! Zupi, thank you for the GG, bro. Ba't GG? Good game kagad? Zeus!
It's been some time since Master Santiago and already
Ipaparamdam mo ba ang kape ng
the current
Olympus?
Santiago champions have been struggling this group.
Ang birada ng
They
Olympus.
have had to adapt really fast as the playoffs window begins to close.
TS20 NS yun.
So they say. It's like, it's me, it's X-Ross. You don't count, X-Ross. You've already lifted a trophy, okay? The whole world has been asking what is happening to Nongshim. Wait, is it possible that they won't make it to playoffs?
Oh, let me chill, let me chill. Panoorin na natin siya ng full screen, bro.
Someone who went plus 30 in a Masters Grand Final, a rookie.
Lies! Lies!
That's kind of crazy. I think Nongshim 1 and 2, and they started out 0 and 2 in this group. Still a lot of great pieces on this team, regardless of what comp they're playing or whether they've
Dun pa lang guys sa skirmish, dun pa lang malalaman mo na kung sino panalo.
They are still a damn good team when it comes to Valorant that can destroy teams in this group.
Sana manalo na kayo guys, laban po, love you all po. Manny Robilios Gaspar, I love you too.
Definitely. And for
Eto na.
Team Secret, it's been such a hard season for this team. Still without
Asa ang coach?
entire year. Whoa, wait, hold on. You're coaching now? Are you coaching now?
Okay.
But okay,
Siya ang
look,
coach!
they have Zeus coming in. His debut.
Maganda siya ang coach. Good job.
This is do or
Good
die.
job, boys.
They lose this. They're out of play.
Late pala ni Ivy. Oh, magkasing tangkad lang kami. Nagkaakbayan pa nga kami.
They're not out already.
He's lost already. He's lost already.
They still have this power. They could do the funniest thing possible here, in my mind. And the thing is, yes, like the score
Natawa siya eh.
but they
Tawa.
where you feel like there's some of these maps that they should have been taking.
Okay.
I think that this little upgrade of Rimuru to Zeus could be a very,
Magkasing hike lang kami niyan ni Ivy. Oh.
there's good pieces here, and we always know Team Secret are good.
Tol, kinakain ko na yung buko.
We've seen them beat Paper Rex. We've seen them overcome these teams.
We saw the skirmish.
Exactly.
Right?
We've seen them pull off these wins that you would never expect from them. So it's just, can they do it again today?
A bridge
I think
fracture.
it's a tragedy that they haven't
Breeze
been able to play the
fracture.
whole group stage with him, because Rimuru, I mean, he's been put in an
Fracture.
awkward position. He had, I mean, he was very brave and bold in the way that he played. He was never afraid.
Tol,
of
i-share nyo na lang yung live.
too much
Tatanong mo
once
pa
at a
kung
time,
wig
but
to. Tuta, nahawakan ko
just
nga.
has not been it. And Breeze in particular against Paper Rex, one of the worst individual performances we've seen from a player on the Pacific stage. If Zeus can just
Eto na.
at least beat
Ba't di
Team
nag-coach
Secret,
si
I
Coach?
think that Team
Si Goat?
Secret is
Tol, si
actually
Coach
pretty
yung si
good.
Robotics. Di mo ba alam?
Zerx and Kilias
Ha?
as a core. I think these are 3 pretty decent players. Jesse Bash IGLs just does his
Ngayon
job.
ang coach natin
Sometimes
si
he has some
Remuro.
okay games when he just plays his role on the info.
Ayan, ayan pala si Coach eh.
Decent duelist in Team
Kala ko wala
Secret.
talaga.
Maybe they're okay, but the problem is they've already just dug themselves such a deep hole in this group that they need perfection from now on.
Yeah, absolutely. There can be no more mistakes. But one thing I do like for this Team Secret team is there is a lot of experience to help out Zeus here. You know, they've had players who have been there, done that. I mean,
Eto na boys, masaya sila. Ito nang naman ang gusto ko makita ang team ko na masaya eh.
I just want to see him settle in.
Gusto ko lang makitang masaya eh. Okay lang mic natin, chat.
Start.
Sa sound ng
We
ano.
have the agents
Sabihin niya.
through. No changes on that side for Team Secret. Zeus on that Neon. is
Ayan
the
na,
one
Neon
to watch
versus...
out for.
Ay, gagi! Si Francis pa rin ang Neon.
Oh,
and
yes.
now they're going to run Neon, so maybe some player comfort, some creature comfort for Zeus in that regard. The rest of the
Goods,
comp will
Mike,
stay
Coach.
the same.
Okay, yes,
The
Daddy.
KO comp
Puntado
that
ka.
Nongshim played
Last
against
warma.
with Genji got dismantled.
Gabriel dito recorded.
So
Share mo live
I'm a
natin.
little bit concerned for Team Secret playing somewhat of a similar style into Nongshim here, but
Share nyo live
for a
natin,
better
guys.
game
Shout out.
today.
Thank you,
And
thank you.
interestingly enough, we've
Wow.
got some Secret believers, but
Wow.
Mika is not one of them.
No,
Yung buko
I'm
kinakain
also
ko.
surprised that I suddenly feel like the boat's left without me.
No faith. I'm there with you today.
Okay lang, pwede na
Like I
i-mute.
said, if
Tantado.
Zeus Masterclass, I will not
Tado.
vote against Team Secret this entire year, okay? As long as that boy is on this roster, then I will be there. But Zeus has to prove first that he has what it takes on this stage.
Look, I'm a honeymoon period believer. Nongshim are going through a tough
Okay,
time.
Zeus,
Now,
prove yourself daw.
You are scaring me right now, man.
I'm ready, come on.
You are scaring me.
Talbo pa din sumusuporta sa TS. Siyempre, ako lang naman ng long hair na kakaiba na sumusuporta
We're
sa
gonna pass
TS.
it on over to your casters, Paper Thin, the
Di ba
surprise
Sora
secret
yung-
believer, and Achilles.
Eto na guys.
Should we consult the crystal ball for a moment, see if there's anything in there?
Uy!
They might see villains in
Grabbing orb! Grabbing
We'll
orb!
see if this ends up going your way. Look, I don't know why. I have a feeling. I'm kind of right there with you. Yeah. But I made a pact. I know. Promise. Yeah. That I will never predict them again. So
And that's
even
fair.
if I truly do think that they're going to be able to beat Nongshim, I wouldn't be able to go for it because I'm a man of my word, nothing else. But this is going to be a big test, like Big Time is saying. Team Secret do have the chance to do potentially the funniest thing. So.
Really. I mean, this kit looks pretty promising to me. You know, talking to some of the
Eto na, guys.
other talent that I
Okay,
know.
let's go TS.
Shout out Black and Blue. You know, this should be an upgrade for Team Secret. So if you can get some good play with Berserks, Kelly S, like the desk was talking about, Sylvan has had his moments. There's a shot.
Zeus
here
in na
for
to,
Team
Zeus in
Secret.
na, bro.
I'm not saying they should be the odds-on favorite, but
Okay, let's go, let's go.
I think they deserve a little bit of love in this prediction. So that's kind of why I went for
Pau, thank you for the follow, Pau.
Maybe it's time for Robin Hood and his merry men to get in here, steal from the rich,
Thank you for the
give
heart.
to the poor once again.
This would be the biggest
Kadiri ka, blood.
heist that we'll have seen in quite some time.
Okay, guys.
Living up to that
Grab your foods, grab your drinks. This is it, guys.
RRQ previously, so let's see if they can work some of that magic. 2-0 is what they're going to be looking for if they really want to play spoiler.
They're going to go for a pretty spread approach here early. They're going to leave Zeus along with Jesse. Trying to do a little bit of scouting. See if they can tee him up for a trade. It's all just a fake.
Ivy just slotted against that wall.
Nice
Down
trade.
At the same time, able to find one. Kelly is going to be taken down, but Sylvan quick to trade it back. A site wide open, but big.
Isa na si Zeus.
It's going to be Jesse Bash caught, and Ivy was able to find Zeus on B. So, last two players, Sylvan and Berserks, trying to see if
Plan.
they can turn this around. The 2v4 with Francis at 70.
Unexpected reaction from Nongshim where they didn't really
Hindi na ako duda kay Silvan. Pag si Silvan nandyan pa, okay.
some of the extremities of the map. So, let's see, Sylvan, Berserks can work some magic. They've done it before.
Hearing some of that noise, anticipating a player at doors, swinging the corner. Francis going to be
Sayang.
next. Ross able to find Berserks though. As that dart will be lobbed into the back. Sylvan
And
will fall. X-Ross.
Ayun na, kinagampanan na nila ang bida, nagpapabugbog sa simula. Referee, thank you for the follow. Hindi ako naglalaro niyan, John Rick, bro. Hindi ako naglalaro
They just
niyan.
ignore the neon and start pressuring.
Upset to, Leonard.
And then Ivy.
Siyempre, ang pogi mo,
Especially
Leonard.
with the way he played in their previous match, to just let him take that 1v1. Probably got to shake off some nerves here. Has Zeus as well. That is so fast from Ivy.
Hindi, maramdaman natin ito sa gun round.
You could do. Good play by X-Ross. Gets the clear of his recon and says, I bet I can just swing here. You're going to be pressured from both sides. Absolutely profits. So, all classics. Team Secret looking for a pacey hit right into Dombi's direction. They do catch him.
Eventually finds the drag across, and Zeus is going to be put down some damage as well, to say the least. In behind is 45 between Jesse Bash and Kelly S. Spike now.
Gandip lang yan. Kung hindi yan, patay yan.
Yeah, just a harbor cove there, stalled up the rest of Team Secret behind him. So he couldn't get into a position to hail him out, really. Dombi can heal up. Now you got problems in Secret.
Spammed away, there's a third, gets to the fourth. Sylvan will be able to find the punish, but it's going to be HP.
Okay, gun round. Gun round.
Be the finisher there. So
Si Modge, ano ba yun?
back online for the bonus. Nongshim looking good so far.
Ano yun?
Yeah, really well read, really well held by Dombi. Got the trade in the first round, gets 4 more kills in this one. Next,
Jenny Harmo, what's up, bro?
I mean, look,
Putik, nakadami sa Bulldog yun.
but
What's up, Azkada Kizame?
don't give the entry neon the spike.
Ito, gun round.
Also,
Gun round ng TS.
Fine.
we'll let it go. Let it go for now. But another point of interest that Nesk was talking about a lot that I think is worth repeating here is
Sisilip,
double
sisilip.
initiator combos.
Oh,
So far,
tab.
Nongshim's handled it pretty well, and that's a lot of damage to Sylvan.
Yeah, still 1-1 hit.
Gago, pasukin siya.
Back
Prrrr.
that relay bolt. Francis swings the corner.
Alam
goes
nila
to
low
Francis,
eh.
Able to find that.
Window. Francis window.
Just
Nakita mo na, bro.
spot out, though. Fast lane. Ooh, goes
Eh,
sliding in
ti-
Francis. Calls out that panel fast enough. Sits him down, run it back at the same time. Going to be used. Dombi goes pushing, looking for Jesse Bash on the other side. But little peek out from Berserk's window. He'll snap back the ult. Being said though,
CB4.
Players tagged up. Team Secret. 3v4.
CB4.
Already
Rainmore, what's up?
See no
Share my
chip.
live.
Very confident on this map after absolutely dismantling Gen G on it. Got X-Ross tucked into that corner. See earlier, did he get the read?
Nice kill.
Do indeed.
Okay. Very good kill from Kelly S. And now the pivots have to come back through.
Kunin nyo yung round na to. Importante to.
That Sheriff still a chance to do some damage.
Na bonus.
Died of one chest shot.
RB with the Sheriff only, huh?
See if there's going to be a late flank.
But Berserk is low. Yun lang.
Blind in the pink line.
Trade mo. Oh my gosh.
Jesse Bash dead at main, and now it is just Berserks. RB with a swing.
Empty sa...
It's
Sayang!
converted 3-0 start for Nongshim Red Force.
Dapat di siya nag-open doon kasi may blind yung Phoenix.
0-3. Tries to go for the slide past Francis, but
O, di niya alam na may blind pa.
so darn talented. Even though Zeus beat him in the skirmish,
Hindi niya alam.
Francis just not having any of it. Poor Sylvan just gets clobbered there. That is nasty for Francis. Even gets a ton of damage into Berserks.
Ayun no,
Nice
open,
curveball.
boom.
Kind of wondering how the Phoenix would fare on Breeze. So far, so good.
Yeah, but seeing it a bit. Team's leaning into it, even though
Anti.
it doesn't seem like the most natural fit, but some success for it.
Okay, another save for TS.
Team Secret going to continue to lean in towards the same side of the map. This isn't Haven, guys.
Mahina volume ng game.
No.
Well, into the smoke. Out of the frying pan into the fire. As Downby with another two. Francis going to get into the action. Silver will just be able to find the
Yan.
one. Francis runs it down with a short.
Okay, quick
That's gonna be a
round.
0 start.
Quick round.
Nongshim here just going for the read, assuming that they try the same thing on their eco, and they do, and shut it right down.
Going to be the early timeout
Nang,
call.
nang balo, hindi. Okay lang daw eh.
This is a map, by the way,
Mahina
that
sa'yo.
Secret has even picked the stage, so
Ayan.
I have to assume they
Sa'yo
have
ata
some confidence on
mahina.
it to
Nilakas
have
ang
some
ano.
legs, but so far they not much has gone their way. Haven't had the results that they're looking
Early
for.
timeout by Team Secret.
I want
Blood,
to hear,
thank you for the heart.
you know, from the comms, I'm actually kind of excited to see how the team is talking, see how they're working with Zeus. You know, it seems like they were pretty happy to have him here, like they were bigging him up, giving him a lot of love there, even though he went the wrong way when he walked up on the stage. He was going right to
Okay
his seat.
naman
Like,
sa
no, no, no,
iba
you
eh.
gotta go stand.
Oo, nakatodo.
Couple things to figure out.
Mahina sa'yo. Sa'yo.
Staff was helping him out, getting situated. He was
Neko FPS, thank you for the follow, bro. What's up?
see what they have to say. Maybe just some nerves and jitters as well.
Previous sign had been asking for a win, begging Sylvan, saying it's their birthday. Well, happy birthday.
Indeed.
Eto na,
Your
boys.
wishes will be granted, but let's go ahead and have a listen in.
Reset mindset. Reset mindset.
Guys, smoke yung naka-flash.
Careflash, Felix.
Kamok.
Hold on, okay?
Take flash juice.
Hold on, no fuel.
Hindi natin.
Take cover.
Okay.
Ay, ko yan pa eh.
Keep things calm, steady here at the start of the round. On the scale forward into A main, but Nongshim now starting. Poke and prod out on the extremities around the B side of the map.
Again, these harbor smokes are delaying Team Secret, maybe getting onto the site a little bit ahead of the Nongshim rotations.
Zeus here on the other side of the wall will be able to get
Nice
himself
kill, bro.
the first kill in Pacific. Welcome to
Ayan
Tier
na.
1. Finds our big.
Makahawakan na ni Zeus.
Big
Ang
veteran
kuryente ng
now.
Olympus.
Forward onto the side. Cosmic Divide now going to be called in.
Nice, bro.
Going to be noted. Sylvan on the late lurk, able to find it. Zeus shutting down, Damby on the re-approach.
Narinig ni Zeus! Nice!
Turns back as Ivy's
Nice!
Zeus, okay. That's what we're talking about. Starts coming alive. He's going to be looking
Boom!
Gets it.
Ayan na nga ba sinasabi ko, Zeus eh! Yan!
There you go.
Ganyan!
That's what we like to see. sliding around. Nice movement there with the Neon. The confidence is in. First kill here. Nice little adjustment.
Bam!
Oh, put a spin. Shuts down Dombi. It's the peak. Has the confidence.
Banger!
Swing on Dexros.
Let's go.
Seems pretty calm to me.
Just got to get those first couple rounds out of the way.
Oh, your hands are shaking, no matter who you are. Up again, though.
Nice one, bro! Isilip ka pa, ah.
Shot.
So good for Secret.
Oh, I mean,
Isilip siya, bro.
I think it goes without saying. It's going to be looking for the
Nice trade, Ank Bosh.
Overall, across the series played, Kellyes is absolutely the most consistent player for Team Secret thus far. Silver there next to him. Occasional aces that he's been able to put up.
Okay, guys. Team Secret with a 4v3 situation.
Been ultra consistent.
No Zeus. Okay, but we still have Sylvan. Nice ult, Kelly. Okay, nasa pyramid. Nakita nyo, pre, ha? Nakita nyo, ha?
On this cross angle, not going to have the vision. Viper wall keeping him blocked off. Nice. Having to bounce back and forth here between main and between the doors.
Nice!
Time, but just cannot find the shot.
Nice! Last guy, guys. Last guy. Nice! Spoil mo kami!
4-2, Team Secret.
Ako panoorin niyo! Ito!
A little bit cautious at the beginning of the pushes from Nongshim.
Thank you for the sub, Rhea. Love you. Thank you. Double sub. Tantado ka, Sandy, eh. Di ako kasi panoorin mo, iba pinapanood mo, eh.
That opened up the opportunity. Phenomenal. Let's go. I mean, they've been fired up all. I will give Team Secret this. Every time I hear them, they're fired up. Like, they're having a good time. So, despite the tough start to the year, they've been keeping their mental pretty well squared away.
Game isn't fun. What's the
Gameplay,
point?
magte-trade lang.
Oh!
Greedy!
Got his, and then some.
Ano ba yan? Spoil mo kami. Hindi ko na alam tuloy nangyayari. Sige.
Droning. Check B-back, no B-back. Okay, nasa mid.
Nanonood si Kuya Cheater.
Nakita.
Last guy.
Isa na lang! Last guy, boy.
Isa na lang! Going mid!
Ito na.
Okay, oh. Chill.
Oh, don't pick.
Chill.
Don't pick, bro. It's Ekros, bro. He's saving. And ikot.
Ni-spoil mo kami!
Saving.
Trying to grab one of these non-Guardian rifles.
Yeah, that's the other thing I was thinking.
Will at least get himself a safe line into the site to try to find a late punish, but players back away. The kill won't be found, so just drop out of the window, grab this weapon.
Labang live na hindi maingay. Putik. Nung tahimik ako, pinapaingay ako. Ngayon maingay ako, tahimikin ako. Ano ba?
This one back very rapidly.
Yeah.
W.
Just a difference-making round for Sylvan. He's one away from another cosmic slide.
Boom!
Oh,
Kulat
look at
eh.
him, he even looked away like it. Did I just do that?
Yeah, well. And now timeout call from the Nongshim camp.
Sarap talaga ng skin na yun.
Kind of what you would expect, but what a hell of a timeout.
3K,
into 3
easy
rounds in a row
3K,
for
no?
Team Secret there. A lot of different players
Ganda nyo po.
online in
Dato
different
to move.
ways.
Ina mo.
Starting to make some good reads, so now about scaling back some of this aggression as Nongshim, rethinking, putting the pressure on him early. We got our rounds. Let's tighten up the screws here, play a little more default or something like that. I don't know, but we'll see. It is Nongshim, and they're happy to run at you no matter what, so always got to be in the back of your mind. That is a cute Sylvan drawing.
It's good neon as well. There's one cheering for Tombi, but maybe the artwork took so long to draw that maybe the memo. That's been a Francis special now.
Yeah, he is no longer the Dombi that we used to know and love.
Okay, game.
He's a changed man.
Well, fine to come back through, and good read here from Team Secret. They have the Outlaw in play. It's only X-Ross with full armor.
Nakita niya. Nakita nila isa't isa.
Perhaps either way backs away, but Zeus's chance to maybe tear them apart.
Bang!
Finds the first one. Will get tagged down to 4 HP. Sylvan to the rescue.
One tap na lang siya, bro.
Knows that he tagged him up quite a bit, but Zeus re-peeks it, finds the kill.
Nag-repick siya.
That is going to be a big trade up in favor of Team Secret.
So many ults here to worry about. You get the check into mid. Dombi had in fact fallen back. So, no, you've been given a little bit of breathing room here as Team Secret, but you don't have too much other info on the map right now. Jesse's already used the drone. The recon will be there until right about when the round's going to end. So waiting out some of that counter util from Nongshim to start scaling their way forward. Will, the good read, is going to be the ultimate
Oh no, na ano nila yung A, dude.
30
has
seconds
to be
left.
tasked with the difficult job of trying to man this by himself.
Nice, go.
Just be an opening Hunter's
One
Fury
guy.
from Jesse Bash, fishing for anything. 0 point from no one close by.
Bridge.
One,
Nice!
Berserks! He's the one who saw. Extra's not registering that at all. So plant and time to save. Team Secret tie it up 4-4.
Yeah, good read here on the economy. Having that outlaw there still nets 2 kills, and Zeus the confidence to challenge again even after getting tagged down to very low HP.
TJ Mercado, tantado.
Not playing scared, they're playing smart.
Hindi, tingin ko nga ambassador problem na talaga.
Controlling that elbow space, making sure that that can't be a pain point for them that Nongshim has been trying to pressure. Done a great job of shutting that down, really opening up the map for themselves. So Nongshim
Saving.
worry
They are saving. Okay. Okay, dokie. Okay, dokie. Okay. 4.
4 straight.
4.
Nongshim.
4 chat.
They had to be,
Are you boy or girl?
9 after the start of
I'm
this.
a
Now they're
boy.
looking like them.
Bang. Nag-repick lang kasi siya, eh. Goods. Pero goods pa din.
Thanks, that was good. How did Berserk's must have saw him picks a lot of plays. I couldn't see it.
I mean, he saw him and then he strafed back. He had to have noticed. You kind of saw him turn right when he was about to break line of sight.
Yeah, just pieced it together.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen.
RB now to be challenged from air.
Nice,
It's going to be RB taken down first. Relay bolt not clearing.
Nice,
Just not resetting the aim.
Okay, dude. Huwag kang kakabahan, dude. Nasa iyo na ang kapangyarihan ng
Away with
Olympus.
elimination, and already I think you have to be going for another save here. Perhaps you've got some money. I think if Berserks had invested in the pit, would have forced it, but just giving an investigation to this side of the map.
Dombi was fishing to see if he get a kill to get his ult. Just missed the timing on Francis there, did Sylvan. He should be hunting though, and they know it. Got cash aplenty. But Zeus is maxed out.
Very good round, guys. Lead na tayo. Radiant niya, si Zeus galing. Siyempre.
This is brutality now.
Yeah. 5 in a row. They're just getting some nice executes, using Zeus there.
I'll be damned.
Yeah. Using Zeus is a little bit of bait for Kelly S, and then he wins the duel against Ivy. That's round over. GG.
I think delay ako 1 second.
keep that up, have a really nice chance. As we get into round number 10. Overdrive's available.
Nag-save ulit eh.
Oh, they're trying to set him up there with the dart. Looking for a counterplay from Nongshim in mid. Seeing if they change up some of their ideas, but they're setting up for a counter crunch. Gonna try to pin Team Secret in here.
Silip to ng door.
Careful here.
Okay, RB on the line one. Zeus going to be tagged.
Sayang.
Down to 42.
Low.
Gasly not really going to be saving up here.
Oh.
Sprints the scale forward. We'll be able to get the catch.
Nakahinga!
Good to tie this up. Smash.
Digit kala ko si Leo Mio. Ang alin?
3v5. Going quick reposition the jump peek out. At once, some damage in reply. Push forward through that smoke. Sylvan's going to be dead. And okay.
NT. Smooth round para sa NS. NT.
With neck and neck.
Yeah, this is just Team Secret not fully reading into that Nongshim was going to have a counterplay here. RB sharp on that shot. Take Kelly S down, and then Zeus thinking he can maybe take some space and instead pays the price. So I think just lesson learned here from Secret. If you try to go for that second play in mid and it doesn't work, it's a pretty easy counter available. Zeus gonna have the op here.
Aki Anjo, Tartado, Ambassador de Ambassadress.
Tried something a little bit different. Tuck into that box, just stuck around the corner. Is he gonna challenge it though is the real question. Slow start again.
Okay, slowing.
Very patient.
1v1 yun, no? Zeus versus Ivy. Nakita niya? Nakita niya?
Ivy spotted, so reposition from Zeus, and if he repeaks this, Zeus should have him dead. He's worried about a potential scale forward, though. Meanwhile, Nongshim re-clearing into a main, but
Tagal na na.
they get greeted by a recon dart.
Nice timing there. I try to scale in.
Trying to stop an aggressive scale forward through the double doors is now go for a push. Cosmic Divide going to be
Okay, Ulpit Silvan. Okay, 10 piso po. One tap si RB.
We know that they're looking to try to end this on B. Ivy.
Okay, good trade.
Unable to
Nice,
find
Berserk.
kills.
Pasukin ni
Aim's
Zeus.
just broken. RB dead. Clear advantage over to the side of Team Secret. The spike is planted. The pit.
Oh my G, bro.
Spike never fully going.
Naka-ulta.
Overdrive going to be sent. X-Ross able to find Berserk.
2v3.
Now on the floor. Sylvan dancing forward into the nebula. Spotted Lawan, the drone, to clear him. He's trying to find his way back out through Arches.
Just with the OP.
It's 12 seconds remaining. Sylvan tagged down lower and lower.
Bang!
Shots.
Nice shot!
Gets in the plant. What a punish from Zeus. Can he hold it for some
Sayang.
Tambi.
Shorty.
Able to knock that out. He's pounding forward, Shorty in hand.
Ala, low
Down
siya.
the size, and Sylvan. He's done some
Nice!
solid miracle work, but this would be something else. 11 health. X-Ross holding up the half. There's
Nice!
the Red Bull Club!
Bang! Bang!
Last round in the half.
Oh, Sylvan.
Holy.
He is having a whale of a map. Up to 11 kills. I feel like I'm watching WGS back in the day right now.
Good lord.
It's the Sylvan show.
It's this one here. Without that kill, Zeus is dead, where there's still just that main pressure. He cannot get the spike planted.
With 11 HP.
But he sets him up, and Sylvan knocks it out of the park again.
Nipes!
My man's a home run hitter, that's for sure.
What a shot!
Bang!
And Francis gone. Quick little
Nipis
backpedal.
nun.
Fragment nine
Zeus
goes
is
to
having the power of Olympus.
Has that null command online.
One thing I didn't get to mention in the previous round that I want to talk about real quick is Kelly had a brilliant flash to back RB off the B link line that allowed him to scale quite far forward, opened up a lot of space for Team Secret. So, really nice little piece of util. Might have got lost in the sauce in that round. Doing a good job there again to at least give himself his ult. He's not going to see much. Sylvan.
That's spotted two in the end.
Mahabol yung live ko.
Just wide enough around the corner. saw a bit.
Yeah, chill lang boys, chill.
Necessarily tell the story the full stack, but given that they have a player down, it's still just going to be this 2-2 split either way from Nongshim. So wherever Secret go, they're going to be favored in numbers.
He does have the
Tado ka,
record
Alec.
for retake. Ivy can get one kill. He can do some weird
I'm pissed na bro. Eto na, I'm pissed na. Prrrr. Yun lang. Yun lang.
Just put Kelly's on the floor. Can be
Yun lang. Puta, Res birthday.
Turn to take over.
Birthday ni X-Cross. Enti. Birthday pala ni X-Cross. Kaya, birthday ni X-Cross.
Happy birthday.
Wait lang, ano tayo?
bit of a peek there as Zeus, but he goes a little too wide and gives X-Ross the chance.
Birthday lang ni X-Cross, kaya...
Thought of he maybe would have the time for the res, but... a little bit of a sigh of relief.
Halftime, boys.
That looked like
Watching from Bigan City, coach. Good luck to S. Shout out from Bigan City.
And Silk really wanted to have to do, because you could tell that this was not at all.
Good hap. Aba, sarap pa.
Dambi still going to be out in
Asam
front.
sa feeling na na.
Very big bursts in the first several rounds during that opening win streak from Nong.
Good hap.
Yeah, it looks like he was maybe just
Shout
gonna
out
be
Chris,
off to the races
Ian,
on the Phoenix, but
Alex,
slowed down.
Iska, Brianna.
Team Secret had some good reads, had some good ideas. Shots come up.
Tado ka, Isa. Watching from Sultan ko the rock and roll. What's up, Jesus? Ay, Jesus eh. Mahirap. What's up, Jesus?
That is somebody doing Dambi dirty.
Nasaan pa iba? May taga Sultan ko the rock and roll.
Sick animation out here. I didn't know Mark M was in the crowd.
Oh boy.
Or, yeah, Neon or Phoenix or question mark?
Or question. What else can he play? 18-year gap. Big Jesse match.
Joe and my army, tumahimik ka muna.
Yeah, he's young, man.
Yep.
Jesse's not.
Just had his birthday.
Yeah. Stacked.
From Planet Namek. Macho Molina, kamustahin mo kay Piccolo?
Slide forward. Sue's looking to take the space, but it's going to be
Good trade.
sucked up.
Trade nyo.
Oh!
Oh! Salo sa gunra, sa pistol.
His way over towards the A site, but he got the scale forward from Ivy. That
NT.
will go
Kaya hindi trade.
Unanticipated, and he will have the
Hindi
shot.
sila panalo dun.
Both pistols on the map.
Coach ka ba ng TS? Hindi lang basta coach.
Separating the two
Mental
teams.
coach.
Yeah, again, these plays for Secret where they try to get aggressive just aren't working. They can't follow up quick enough off the back of the space that Zeus is able to take. It's a counter relay bolt. There's a smoke there. It just makes it too
Putik ang
difficult.
crispy nun.
Nongshim's just too good at reacting.
Playing
to that
mental
kind of
coach,
play.
hindi eh.
You're gonna have to table those for now.
Wag ganun coach. Tantado. Hindi naman jumpscare yan.
It's that toxic screen to try to scale, but Nongshim is like, we know what's up. He puts the cove right in front of it though.
They are becoming one with it. 3 players, and if they can find this timing, swinging out now from behind, Silver's going to be able to find
Harap mo,
2.
Silva nin.
Driving forward, scoops up a weapon. Suddenly, player
4v3 bro, doable. May gun na nakuha. Okay, may gun. Okay, Zeus with the Vandal, Berserk with the Bulldog. Doable.
He's gonna be kicking himself a bit for that cove.
Sensei. Silva Nim, hindi Sensei. Puta Koreano yan eh.
They get through it.
Planted.
LAS has abandoned too. This is scary firepower.
Tol ginapang. Check left. Oh, check right. Nice, nice!
Setting it for 1. Sylvan down, Berserk.
Yun lang.
Zeus now gone. Kelly S with that bandit.
Ah! Ganda namang shot nun.
Okay. Crispy with that third shot. Still, a hell of a lot closer than Nongshim would have liked, but they do get the anti-eco with 2 players surviving.
Yeah, just kind of a weird situation
Ay, Shop,
that
thank you for
occurred
the follow.
in here where your own smoke ends up working against you. Ivy just doing what he can. known as util at that door in Team Secret.
May birthday talaga. May mga birthday talaga dito. Birthday ba?
Pay the price.
이거 가는 거.
아니 이거 원래 3명 갔었는데 잠
This looks like that's
Okay.
a bonus. Decent bit of firepower and actually putting a bit more behind this.
Judge for Zeus.
Just free walk forward into main.
Gonna use that smoke from Sylvan to see if he can do anything, but
Maybe a fight peak.
Ano pag nag-choke? Wala pang choke dito. Close game.
Perfect
Ang
timing
tambak sa
on that poison orb.
he was nasty with these. He was absolutely destroying Genji. Zerx doesn't want to challenge it. Looking to just play a little anti-execute with the snake bite. Jesse Bash and Kelly S there. Potentially. Kelly though starting to rotate. Here's the Judge.
Ends up going into the meat grinder, but okay.
Nice!
Covering fire.
Gago! Nice save!
Francis and Dambi both going to fall. Team Secret very well set. Deny this bonus conversion. Ivy strafing forward, sending out a shot, getting the spot on the 1. Sees 2 now. Still calling for this rotation.
30 seconds
Are
left.
very split apart for the moment.
Spam mo lang. Oh! Bam!
It's a bit late on that push. He sends it as soon as he hears the snake bite leaving Zerx's hands. Perhaps he can get the punish there before the weapon gets drawn out.
Ah, putik na sheriff siya nun. 3
But
bullets.
he's got the spike in hand. He's about to maybe.
Hello. Nice song, Bush.
10 seconds left.
RB still a ways away. Won't be able to recollect that. Won't be able to get a plant. Won't be able to do anything other than save. So Team
Bonus.
Secret keeping things close.
Prr.
You're gonna lose Sylvan at the end, but he was once again the difference maker. Setting up, that extra player there. We've seen them in tandem on the attacker side and doing a nice job again on this defender side, working together. May not be putting up the big kills, but
You know.
Sylvan the opportunity to change rounds. Tough to read that situation with Team Secret at the end. A lot of times Ivy will be on his own, so
나이스 파이팅.
to just play safe.
Sarang eh.
VCN. Takas code.
BCT to. BCT. BCT to, BCT. BCT to, BCT. BCT to, kuya. BCT. BCT. BCT to. Hindi sa amin to. Hindi sa amin to. Hindi. BCT yan, BCT.
VCT live na.
Wait lang.
He's got his ult.
Mag-refresh tayo.
So does Sylvan.
Window rather than
BCT yan.
from the elbow. Meanwhile, Francis blind
Putik na yan. Dinaya kami.
Some of that space, but this could be RB giving
Oh
away
no!
1. Get themselves back into a
Gago
position.
nag dinaya.
RB. Shim Red Force did to stave off Team Secret, a 2-round gap.
Team Secret here opts to just completely collapse towards the link side of the site on this retake.
Dinaya kami na ganun
They
lang.
leave elbow open for RB.
Dinaya.
He just capitalizes. Francis as well, good to hold the line before he gets traded. But not clearing elbow there.
RB. That's the host.
Tol, pagka Prager si Jesse Bash, mas kinakabahan ako.
Cleared so much space, they get the kills, but they can't convert.
Pag Prager si Jesse Bash, mas nakakaba yun.
Strategy here. Seems like though, RB learning, not setting up the cove. So,
Tantado ka, Jake Coriba.
pretty good awareness.
Kelly has this kind of...
Pag nanalo TS, liligawan ko yung nakaupo.
Ivy got him lined up. Just
Hanip ka.
capitalize. Oh yes, in maybe a bad spot here. Francis is spotted. There you go. There is the kill, and Sylvan not quite able to find a shot. Dambi will be able to survive. Sue sliding down, runs out of bullets. Now it's
Oh my God, ano yun? Naka-Ultra Instinct?
Fired in mid. Continues to get crazy.
What the hell eh? Ultra Instinct?
Frantically retreating, makes his way over that snake bite and out to safety.
Yun!
Nice. Sapo lang, gago. Gago ka,
Has a
kanina ka
shot
pa.
done. 2 HP is not going to be enough to survive that one. RB scaling forward.
Nice ah!
Scattered there.
2P
Too
ramen.
many targets, can't focus on a
Tu, tu, tu,
single
tu,
one.
tu, tu,
Meanwhile,
tu,
Dambi,
tu, tu, tu,
double
tu.
swing forward.
Tu, tu,
called
tu.
down.
Patay mo na, tol. Oh, no.
Able to find it.
1v1.
1v1.
Around the side. Still has 2 shocks. Jesse back.
Nice! Lolo Bash!
Tumayo ka, Kuya Bash!
That's going to be a thrifty for Team Secret to bring it
Ayop.
back within touching distance.
Dinaya nga bumata ulit. Gagi ka, mas legit tol. Pag Prager si Jesse Bash, mas nakakakaba para sa Team Secret.
On this half so far.
Pakisleo Mio. Manood ka na lang, pucha ka naman.
Here. Bites off more than he can chew.
Para ka namang gagi eh.
X-Ross doing his damnedest.
Bang!
Jesse still got it.
It's off the back of a big 3K round for him. Then he swings a corner. It's 2 guys with pistols. He's got a vandal. He can't kill any of them.
Kuya Mike,
Scratcher there.
wala nang nagmumura sa mic, sayang.
Trying to tie this up. Who's going to be near side?
Low!
Will
Oh.
get flushed out. Francis and Damage just charge their way forward through the doors.
Gagi low. Nice oh. Silvan.
Throwing it back side to try to hold the line. Can he do it? Finds the first.
Oh, what a
Pang. Nice oh. Doable, 2v3. Oh no, 1v3.
Gone. Now just Berserk's still pivoting his way over. I mean, men hear him,
Ente.
kill him. Nongshim once again up by 2.
There was a chance there. I thought, you know, it's with the Storm Surge that maybe you could at least trade here as Zeus. But just too good with the lightning fingers. You even had Kelly S there trying to play for the trades. Just couldn't get it to go. A beautiful little smoke there from Sylvan to play anti-flash essentially with it. Knowing that Domby was
Richard Creme, para ka namang gagi niyan.
Time
out, good time out. Time out, time out,
Too
time out.
overwhelming. And
Woohoo!
time out. Last one worked.
Woo!
Team Secret. See if they can get that mojo going again.
Honestly, I wasn't even sure if it
What's
was
up, Kate?
Timeout call.
Kate Uchis Nedic.
Just given how back and forth this has been.
Yeah.
Expected
Gusto
Nongshim.
yung magkano pusta
Well, they
sa'yo.
are.
Hindi nga
Well, the
ako
back and forth
pumupusta.
favors them because they're out by, in front by 2, but
Sa kanya lang ako sumugad.
we're not happy that it's been so swingy.
Oh, and if you're not able to secure both pistols here as Nongshim, you're sweating in your boots with the way this has been going in the rifle rounds. Team Secrets definitely come to play. They've got confidence, and even though Zeus maybe hasn't been, other than that one
Sumugal
round,
din ba sa'yo?
going absolutely
Ayan
crazy.
lang.
The rest of the team, especially Sylvan, is feeling themselves. So
Yeah, I mean 18, 13, and 4.
yeah.
Tingin ko mananalo tayo dito ngayon kasi wala yung nasa bootcamp eh. Na isa.
And that Secret build up. Big
Yan,
win streak,
kaya
'cause this is a
Ayan.
risk. There's an operator online in what is otherwise. Okay, thank you, Prius. What are the
Nice kill, Zeus.
He's able to find Ivy off the start, though. Four. Whip on the drone. Domby gonna be stunned up. Slowed on this approach. Zeus just gonna be repositioning. He does get tagged.
Gago. Oh no!
Domby continuing to reroute
Gagi.
backside.
Nakaisa pa.
Finds Kelly S before eventually
Ah, low.
forced away.
Nice trade.
Sylvan spamming with the ghost, able to find X-Ross through the walls.
Why
Zeus
not?
again, trying to take some space. Flash through the push coming through. Sylvan unable to steady it, got himself out of that astral
Yun
form,
lang.
but it's gonna be Domby
Talo.
taking over the round. Unfortunately, while it's able to find a first
Ente.
blood, it will not be able to find really anything else. The operator will be
Pumaldo
lost,
ba sa
and
kanya,
Nongshim
boss, o
take the
talo din?
round.
A massive gamble there.
Ano ba kita?
Doesn't quite pay off.
Ano kita?
Sylvan walking on water. It's a kill with a ghost. Sees the tracers. Love this from Domby. See Sylvan first. Wait, get this guy, and then I think I flashed the other one so I can get the transfer. Well, he's always
Hanip
been
na
kind
yan.
of a lunatic.
Really fast push coming their way. They just traded
Oh
tides.
no, di nila nakita
Somehow this
eh.
is going on red. Kelly yes, pop flashing his way forward.
Ah.
Second kill. Only puts Tommy down to 70.
Nice.
Jesse Nash on arrival is able to find the one.
down.
Nice. 2v2 gago.
Doable.
Finds Ivy, who continues to just
Ay,
straddle the street here. Shout Francis with the spot. Relay bolt sent flying. Get the hit. So Spike now going to be recovered. Comes across.
A few kills, one shock dart lang.
The pick. Go into a 2v2. Shock dart. Minor connection on the Francis. Second one.
Okay, 5 second recon.
Nice!
Nice, oh.
Berserks swinging
Okay, you can
forward
play
to
it together, bro.
X-Ross now.
Nakita. Ah!
Finds the first. Looking for that second.
1v1.
Backpedals. Breaks it.
Nah! Sayang!
Jesse Bash. It's another red
Nakaikot!
as X-Ross gets his team up to map point.
And just putting Team Secret in an awful spot in that round. Just stuck in A main.
Nakaikot. Ah.
They've wrapped all the way around, and Sylvan none the wiser.
Wala na silang pera.
Zeus. Oh! X-Ross. This is his first day on the job, my friend. Gotta do him like that? Damn. Yeah.
No mercy to be shown here. For that potential stun. Push forward, Sylvan trying to slow up the approach. Coming out that grab well.
Pasok na ng site.
Has managed to do so at the same time. He still has his late lurk. Ivy slotted 4 to be made.
I-retake nila.
Especially on the
I-retake
ball, though,
nila
with
to.
the judge to greet him if he continues to scale. Which he will. Oh, but he swaps!
Ah, nag-swap.
Sick! Moving on. Rest of the players trying to get the re-entry started onto the A side. Ivy going to be a concern here from behind, but Francis able to find the first. Zeus will fall. Reaching
Nice
to the
kill.
corner. Kelly.
Low Danby, low
The
Danby.
one will be put down is Rezable. Can they find the comfort to go for?
Ah.
Sylvan with that shot maybe opens up the opportunity for it, but now they know that the flank is coming in. The time is running low, and Ivy will be able to take down Sylvan. So 13
Good map na sana yun!
Solid start, Rocky Center, but a very
Attacking
good
side,
finish.
hindi din talaga bilis
this
o
comp
pansin ko
has a
din.
lot of legs on that attacker
Kahit
side.
sa
That
amin.
last round there, the execute's just so
Good play, guys. Good
Secret
play,
has
good
no
play, good
choice
play.
but to backpedal and
Goods yan, goods
try
yan.
to play for retake, and there's so many layers there to
Ente,
the
ente,
composition. Domby's Phoenix really annoying with those curveballs.
Sayang, no? Close
So
game
good
lang
is
sana.
Francis on the Neon, good enough at least.
Good play, W. Good play, no?
Another
Good play yun. Hindi
Identities
naman ganyan kalala TS
still
nila.
have a ton of good ideas behind it that can carry over
Good,
from what
good,
won
good
that
play, good
Master
play.
Santiago.
Mas na-entertain na ako
I like
ngayon.
what you saw in that first
Ayun,
half.
no? Bang!
It's pretty nasty. Sylvan was ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, I like the trap play in mid.
Ano
Utilized that
next
code
map?
against Nongshim.
Fracture.
Nongshim took note of that, and they didn't fall for it the second time, but there were some decent ideas, there's some decent moments here from Team Secret to make this into a competitive map, but at the very least, this is Nongshim's pick. You beat them in the
Brian
skirmish.
Kyle, buti
Went
ko
for
mabait.
first,
Ba't ganun?
find the win
Naninibago
there.
ako
Now
pag
you
may
gotta show
ganyang
us what you
tao.
have up your sleeve. It comes down to that fracture. From the outset, we saw it versus KRX. They took them into an overtime. I believe that was a 15-17 loss, 13-15, something like that. So they played them very close. So Secret, they do show some promise there. Is it going to be enough to get the win? We'll have to just wait and see. But the funniest thing is no longer possible. They can't get that 2-0 victory, but they can
Hindi,
still
pengi ako
turn this
dito.
around and get a
Pengi
reverse
ako.
sweep. We'll see if they're going to be able to do that. But first, we'll send things back over to the analyst desk.
Why they're not giving away to Kelly? He will become king.
Sayang, no?
That is right. The
8-13.
2-0 to Secret is no longer possible, but this wasn't too bad from Team Secret. Unfortunately for them, Nongshim just take that win from just pure firepower.
Look, in my mind, this is what happened. They got 2 pistols and the bonus round. The flow of the game was just with Nongshim. And my god, did they need it, by the way. Team Secret actually came out swinging. We loved their game plan. I feel like they had these big pop-off moments.
play, W.
but
Job,
Nongshim,
man.
just as those individuals, managed to get it
Mga
done
triplets
and
pa
across the
sila.
line there. So all credit to them. They do get that map win. They stopped Team Secret from getting that 2-0 scenario. but ultimately, this was a better showing from Team Secret. I did like it.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, underwhelming individual performances from Kelly S and Jesse there. Didn't keep up with the rest of the team. Sylvan was phenomenal. He just continues to go strength to strength. I think a little bit rough for Kelly. He's flexing around a bunch of different roles, and now onto the KO info init. We've seen a couple
Them
of
next
different
map
players
to, guys,
have some
next map.
underwhelming games on that agent in
First
particular.
game ban lang
Gabby was actually
ni
pretty
Zeus
bloody good on the
nagpakitang
Phoenix this
gilas
time.
na.
5 first kills, he went 5-0
Close
in
fight lang,
openings
close
on
fight,
Phoenix,
close
so
fight.
he was a big problem for
Close
Team
fight.
Secret on that defensive side, which is where they struggled a whole lot more.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad for Team Secret. They're going to be kicking themselves because this match was so winnable. This map was incredibly open for them. I feel like there's lots of times Nongshim kind of drifting into these weird positions, and they're able to
Kailan ka
punish
isa-sub
just
in,
on
coach?
close rounds, and that's the tough thing for me.
Yeah, there were a lot of chances where they could have taken that, but because of this map loss, we have a GE securing a
Nice.
spot into playoffs.
Congratulations, Morgan. I know you were worried. I know you're ecstatic for the
Hey,
boys.
they did what I couldn't do. All credit G in the playoffs for
They
the first
are
time.
in
Much love.
the playoffs. So this is how important every single map is because of this group alpha scenario that we have here. So going into the next map, right, we want to know if Team Secret can actually make that comeback, because for the side of Nongshim also, it wasn't exactly smooth sailing here. It was very confusing at some
Dude,
points.
close fight
I
yun.
would agree with that. I think for Nongshim, both in the Genji game and this secret game, they've almost left me with as many questions as answers at this point. So we'll have a look at how the game did break down a little bit. I mean, I wanted to commend Team Secret in particular for their game plan on the attacking side, which was just simplify. Very slow starts. You see these defensive positions where they sit all the way back in spawn. They hold the info line. They wait for an elbow push. They wait for a push on mid doors. They wait to see if Nongshim's going to do something active over towards a main before they group up in the mid round and then just do something together.
Yeah, if you're Nongshim, you
Nilito
have
sila
limited
eh.
tools to kind of gather that information for you, so you got to do it with your body, and Team Secret understood that well, consistently waiting for the pressure. I mean, I think Robotics and the guys have put together a very good game plan here.
Yeah, they even pulled out the operator here for Zeus. You saw him start towards the B side of the map and look for a pick on Ivy, and then, you know, a lot of slow rounds, but then you mix in some of these rounds. That was 1 minute 40 to 1 minute 35, every single round very slow, but then occasionally you mix in a quick execute, and look at RB, he's got no idea what's going on.
4 minutes
They're
pa,
in the
no?
side
4
already.
minutes.
Ivy's in the other side, not really able to play off of him, and then
this
you
one was
see
crazy.
rounds like this from Nongshim that just make you really question whether this is a team that just won a Masters.
Yun
I
yun,
mean, genuinely, I
hindi!
think Nongshim
Wag.
were bailed out so hard by the fact they had double pistol on that bonus
Wag.
round. They started off 0-4
Never doubted
in this
Mega
map,
Man
and then the
ideas
first
na
half
yun.
got away from them. If Team Secret could have started just a little bit earlier, I think this map is entirely upside down.
I mean, not just double pistol bonus, but X-Ross won 2 or 3 clutches that game as well, and Derby went 5-0 in openers. Like, a lot of things went quite well for Nongshim, and they did win 13-8 at the end of the day, so I don't want to take too much credit away from them, but
What the hell?
there was a couple of big question marks in that game of Breeze, the same against Genji.
Sayang yun, close fight na yun. Di lang nakaurong ng 8
get away
na.
with some of this stuff against some of the best in Pacific.
Naubos pagka ano rush. Di wala
We
matrade.
do have to turn our attention to Zeus here. I was actually expecting him to be a lot shakier, but there were some very, very impressive shots here.
Yeah,
Di close fight ito kasi last kick-off tambak talaga.
In round number 5, I mean, this was the fight where you were like,
Ronald,
okay, I can see
di ba?
why they picked
Ito
him up.
close.
He gets himself into the game
Last
more from
kick-off
there.
hindi eh.
But like the rookie did good, man. I was
love that.
impressed with it. That shot is like an absolute round winner for them. So I think there's obvious talent here.
Yeah, I mean, moments few and far between, but after he pulled off that 4K, like, our green room's right next to the Korean talent, and we could, like, both of us at the same time were like, oh my god, let's go! Like, he's here to play. Unfortunately, when you play against Danby on the other side of things, that is starting to look much better on the Phoenix than his debut.
Game 2 secret na. Ay, Game 2 tol sa secret na to.
The meta and the state of the game changed a couple of times around what duelist feels very strong. I think that maybe something like that.
Tisaya, thank you, bro.
So someone like Danby, if he's kind of diversifying his agent pool and future-proofing himself, you know, trying some different roles, honestly, I think that's going to be good for Nongshim in the long term. And if he continues to look better on the Phoenix, I'm going to question it less, I guess, because Francis is decent on the Neon, but I mean, whatever gets him the wins at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm exactly there with you. I was very critical of this move, but ultimately, if he starts playing well on the Phoenix, you can't criticize too much, because if you're getting those wins...
Dude, I'm eating my
No, yeah, I
hair.
think it's actually pretty dangerous. I mean, once Danby hones his Phoenix, and you have Francis on the Neon, you know, and that could be what Nongshim
All-in ko na
eventually
pang
runs with,
graduation
right?
fee,
But
balik
we
mo
are
na lang
heading
po
into
siya.
Fracture
Tantado!
next. And I feel like for Team Secret, this is probably the map where they look the best because they were able to bring the fight to KRX very, very close. What are we expecting here?
I mean, so if we take a look
Fracture.
at the
Dito rin maganda rin
before
map nila.
we saw
Ano nila
Teo,
dito, laban nila
both
dito sa
sides
Fracture.
of things here. So I think for Team Secret, I couldn't really see them changing comp away from this. It wouldn't make much sense. I think Zeus and Ramiro is a straight one-to-one swap here, and I don't think they need to change because ultimately they had a good game against KRX on this. Their attacker side especially looked incredibly
Parang
sharp.
pinagtanggol mo ako, Roger Elona.
Where I need to see them pick it up because I think it was 4-8 on that. Ultimately was what led them to that OT. So I want to see better defensive game planning.
You need to see a better game from Kelly S as well. He had a rough one on the flash unit there on the KO, and he was actually
Sino panalo game 1? NS.
on Sky on this map up against KRX. For Nongshim, I really wouldn't be surprised to see them completely swap off of this. This is a comp that they used to play a year ago when Fracture was back in the map pool. They adopted it again and got a couple of wins, but the team is moving in a different direction now. I don't want to see them continue to stick to double init, even if it's something that's worked for them in the past, because the truth is the current edition of Nongshim is a different team than they used to be. They used to be an average team in Pacific. Now they've got experience, they're world beaters, they're confident. I want to see them stick to these aggressive double duelist comps and just trust the individual skill that they have on the team.
No, absolutely. It's a different game right now. It is a different meta, and Nongshim, they are also different. We've always been one.
Kung walang 0, walang 100. Tama!
And if it's this change that we have here, well, they need to show us how they adapt, how they exactly keep their identity, keep that firepower, keep their players comfortable, but still be able to be ahead of everybody else in the game. We're looking at our agent comps right now.
Okay.
And it looks as though they are sticking with the Raze Neon on the side of Nongshim.
Yeah, I mean, so, you know, we were saying we didn't want to see that breach. They're bringing out Neon Raids. I think this makes a lot of sense for this team in the current iteration of them. Team Secret, no changes from when we saw them last. Like we said, we want to see Kelly S pop here because he can be so good on the sky.
It's interesting to see this iteration of Secrets comp. They're playing double init, but it's not the breach Teo. It's going to be that double drone. Kelly S was quite a strong player.
Thank you for the follow for second.
A more well-rounded performance from Team Secret, because this is why I went for Nongshim today. You could talk about comps, you could talk about good game plans for Team Secret, but if they do not pass the firepower test against a Nongshim that's in
Cypher talaga. Tingin ko talaga Cypher ako mamaya. Pagka ano,
That is indeed the test
pagka
that they have to pass
Fracture.
today. We're gonna find out if Team Secret can manage to make this work,
No.
or if this series already belongs to Nongshim. Over to your casters on Fracture. It's Paper Thin and Achilles.
Map 2, here we go. Certainly some signs of life and more than that from Team Secret on that breeze, but Nongshim able to find the win at the end of the day. Now we go over to Fracture, Secret's pick. See if they can make this series go the distance.
Yeah, both these teams have had some overtimes on this map, so maybe we're in store for a treat on this one. Again, yeah, some ideas from Team Secret at times pretty good, other times really well read by Nongshim. So you're gonna have to get a little bit creative here. It feels
support
like
guys, may Pinoy dun.
Nongshim's gonna start on that attacker
Batman
side.
sabi.
Teams are generally doing the lion's share of their damage in the round department, so is that gonna be something that Team Secret has some game plans here for early on? Just that 1-3-1 split. The Cypher trip, Francis already aware, and is like, yeah, okay, bro.
Quick break of that. Push forward.
Nice kill.
He's just flying in like a bat out of hell. Zeus just cleans up the kill. Site's still going to be taken. Plant can come through. Well, Ivy split from the rest of the team. Francis kind of joining in. The door is going to be tapped. Relay bolts exchanged on either side.
Oh, get ready, bro. Get ready, dude. Nice. Nice.
Who's pushing forward, cleans up Francis. A little bit of an exchange is RB riding the rope, but he's got to get there quickly. Rexross needs to be able to hold his own. It's really good early damage on a Berserks. Find some more. Xross with another, looking for that second.
Nakikita siya.
And now, Kelly S.
Ah, LT.
Ay, nice, manalo. Hands of Nongshim, all three thus far.
Ang NS. Ina-delay dito. Patay na pala.
RB. The wizard arrives just when he needs to. Nice little attempt with the bait and switch there, but Zeus wise to it.
Ba't parang nahaluan nyo na ako? Iba na ata nachichiro ko.
Find a second, but even though they know Xross is under here, he's just at an angle that Zeus isn't quite ready for.
Ba't laging naiiwan to?
Xross so clean, man.
Orange nope.
Yeah, that's painful. You were so close on that one.
Tulog pa sila, pre. Na-hype si Zeus para bang primo.
Titul, gagaw mo ganun.
Shizu!
Swing in. Tambi now going to be overwhelmed. The final ones. Kelly S is taking down an RP. This is not going to be able to hold his own.
Diba? Ang bilis lang. Kailangan babatiin mo lang eh.
Well, that's one way to deal with the fact that he hasn't won a pistol yet as Team Secret. Just get Ego. No problem.
Sera.
That's Jesse Bash. The old man still got it.
Hype talaga si Zeus. Kahit ibang cast. Kahit ibang ano, alam. Nice, so ang bash.
No flanks coming through, but they managed to persevere. Great call, and yeah. Much higher spirits now from the coaching booth of Team Secret.
Stubbed your toe, but got some ice cream after, so it's okay.
Francis forward, Bucky in hand.
Sans. Kita mo na, boy. Nice one, boy. Boy! Boy! Ace, boy! Kaya mo kukunin yung ace, boy!
Away with 3. Ivy now. Last one standing.
Kunin mo, boy. Yeah! Ayan, boy. Sayang. Good round. Sayang ace yun. Zeus!
Patient there at the end. I could hear him on stage talking about, hey, don't peek, hold.
Lagi inubos, oh. Bang.
Making sure he doesn't overcommit.
Bang.
Beautiful play from him as well.
Ace ba yun? O hindi naman? Alam ko ace eh. 3K. Go, Kuya Gian. What's up? Leriz de la Cruz. Tropa ko yan. Mabait yan. Kayang-kaya niyan ni Zeus.
Response is going to be from Nongshim. Radar dish push. Zeus is not having any of it.
Back away. They both try to slow the approach. Kelly S trying to.
Long timing ng hanip.
Way too far forward.
Hindi siya alam. Nakita siya. Sure. Nice. Ah! Nag-whip! Sayang! Gagi whip! Sayang.
Now to come in, Xross one from the Seekers, and Sylvan Berserks left standing. They're gonna slowly drift away. Hold on to these weapons.
Probably a little teachable moment there.
Go, save na lang, save na lang, save na lang.
Spray can just, it's off initially, reset with the Vandal. Try to go for the follow-up, but that's okay.
Orange, thank you for the sure.
Things to be learned. I thought they were just going to
leave
Kelly S there in that corner and just see if he could get a one and done, because he was kind of not in the best position, but the timing was just off on when he went for the flash. Paid the price. Kind of expect explosiveness against Nongshim. It's like they started Breeze. They were just coming at you until you proved you could stop it. Confidence is obviously sky high for them, so just a little bit more patience could be the key. Zeus is going to have his ult though.
Puta, ragis na yan. Op.
So a lot of options for him.
Na timing lang kasi eh. Putik na whip eh, sayang. Whip siya.
Nongshim can try to break away from here. See, it's more solid. Nearly as energetic at the moment.
Having to change up some of those trip positions. Our Team Secret worried about another dish push, so they're also sending out a deep flash. Doesn't connect.
Play now, but camera get the spot out. Should have seen enough. Well, approach from arcade side. Watch him get popped, but that relay bolt does stand them off as Ivy through the
kita
smoke.
siya, bro.
Find Zeus.
Need that up,
Playing
bro.
off the audio, hearing him pushing down on that sprint.
Oh my
Zero
gosh.
depth. It's the reveal.
Timing na naman, tol. Girl sa smoke. Nice, oh.
Goes out from Arcade, ends up losing his life. And now
Going.
to the back. Find an X-Raw's dead. Francis is able to quickly respond. Swaps the weaponry over, sprints to join in with the rest of the team on this empty A site. Might get slowed up a bit. Same trip situated. Will get caught.
Bang.
Now they know exactly where that spike is headed.
Abang na, puta. Ito delikado dyan. Pre, tignan nyo. Nipis niyan, tol.
Flash is up.
Line from RV, but not able to find the damage. Also doesn't have the orbital strike. He's go for the plant himself.
Puta kalat. Tatlong angle. What to do here?
Ivy trying to set up his own. He's here at Sands, and for a second, both Francis out from sight. Clean up that kill, but Kelly's now
Save
moves
niya
the dart,
ata.
a 1v2, and I think he's just going to have to
Save
save,
niya.
and he shall. So
Good
rotate
save.
away.
Good save. BCT to. BCT. BCT to. Sinasabotayan na naman tayo eh. Pagka ano niyan, kita mo, Nongshim 5-2. Madaya talaga.
Nongshim regain the lead.
Maybe just a little bit overconfidence from Zeus at the beginning of this round. Overstepped. At least grabbed the op though.
Cypher ko na to mamaya, Cypher.
Back over. No opportunity to use that overdrive either. Just got absolutely swatted out of the air.
Elijah Pronto, thank you for the follow.
Homeship continuing to march their way forward.
Bigay mo yung op kay
Get
Zeus,
this one
tol.
is Team Secret feeling pretty okay. Oh, just
Sayang, nakita kasi siya eh.
fast lane.
Some minor mistake leading to his death.
Again, teachable moments, teachable moments. Let's see. Set up trips on both sides of the map. Going for another north side hit. Flash is going to catch.
Slows him up, but they're not fully storming forward. They just want to try to get Zeus onto a comfortable line. Meanwhile, Berserk's under some pressure.
Patay ito. Ay, sayang.
Ends up going down
Nope.
into the dirt. Relay Bolt will find the stun.
Sayang.
To the rescue.
Di na ganun investment.
His life on the line.
Open ult.
Away with that kill, and the heals will get him back up towards full. Alex Ross will finish the job now.
Yeah, he started moving there, so the shot went wide. The op. So then.
Yari kayo mamaya sa akin sa Cypher ko.
Forward into the sky smoke.
Kaya ni Silvan to. Kita mo wala. Sayang.
Be the one getting punished.
Nice.
Has the trade. Berserk to the reapproach from B main. Takes down RB, so into a 3v3.
Nakita ka na. Oh, nice.
And out the camera cleared.
Blink. Oh.
Snappy with that shot. Not sure which target he wants to go for.
Ang suit naman ng TS ng ano doon, ng NS doon. NSTS kasi magkatunog eh.
Just a few shaky moments.
Grabe yung flick, no? Ang flick yun.
Still top of the
Parang ako lang ba?
department, but he's been getting bullied a little bit. Putting some pressure
Ay,
on him.
na, hindi niya na ano yung
Rely on the
investment niya sa
overdrive. Thought maybe since it was just the Cypher, he'd have a fair 1v1, but little did he know Domby was there. Woo! Domby was there too.
Very played.
Timeout.
Yeah, that energy's starting to get built up, so time for a timeout call.
Noodle stopper. Yeah. Noodle stopper.
Such a good start to be able to, win.
Elijah Pronto, thank you for the share, bro. What's up? I love you.
Is that the follow-up? Nongshim, they have
Yung mga ganong flick, mga nakikita nyo lang yan sa VCT or sa live ko. Dun lang.
Yeah, just been
Flick ng
getting
kalaban.
some pretty good reads here and there. Having some good 1v1s that they're winning, or at least
Nado ka.
overstacking. Baiting out Zeus a couple times in these last couple of rounds, so that's certainly
Kaya na siguro pag nilapit ko yung monitor sa mukha ko ng ganyan.
right away there.
Radiant na ako mamaya.
Ease up a little bit.
Magbalo ka ba after this loads? Syempre, i-discuss natin syempre yung mga mangyayari after.
6 rounds into the map.
Kung magsa-sub-in na ba ako or
Very
what.
recoverable. Some ults on both sides. Team Secret, obviously, you'd love to get a few of these out. Gnome shift. Who knows, maybe if you had gambled correctly, but you didn't. Looking for that north side hit again. This is just a free A site.
Free A site, tol. Okay, ikutin lang nila. VCT rotation.
At this point, it does start feeling like the best you could hope for outside of the round win, being on some of these ultimates. Ivy. Getting that first contact. Destroyed. Swing in. Is looking for the punish, and eventually we'll be able to find one. Backpedaling away. Showstopper going to be lobbed in, but to no avail.
Puta, dami nangyari,
Comes up empty with that. Still continues to buy space and time for Nongshim in the post plant. Close. Berserk's
Nice. Kaya winnable. Yun lang ganun. Nice. No time.
Time is just not quite going to be there.
No time.
So has to back away. The round goes.
Limin ho pala to eh. Joshua Gregorio, ikaw Joshua Garcia ka pala eh.
To work that thrifty magic.
Just a little bit short. I mean, seeing moments here from Team Secret. A little bit too late on this one. Ivy just barely able to get the aim to go there. X-Ross.
Gising na ba yung mga baiter kong viewer dyan? Mamaya, gusto yung Fireman. Pero kila Estrano.
Well, you got the showstopper.
Gising na ba? Wala, mahina. Hindi nagko-comment yung mga baiter na.
You have a ton of ults. This is a key round for Team Secret in this map.
Natulog.
They have to turn it here.
Eagle payment?
Yeah, chicken payment.
Wait. They're holding someone.
Can talk after just
Ako cross, release na ako.
Doon ka nga ba? Shit ka nga doon, tapos pa siya.
now.
Yan, gusto ko Tagalog eh. Kung pure Tagalog lang, unstoppable tayo.
As the hit comes through that Armageddon, gonna have to use to clear the site rather than to stop it from getting scaled forward.
Pasok na naman ng site.
Gonna be allowed. Kelly
Nako! Kelly you know you have a feeling and your feeling is right. Ay! Ang tagal, sayang! Pakita na niya!
Dives forward, overdrive in play. Neural depth getting the reveal, but I don't think he cares too much about that.
Ang sakit mo!
Oh, just zaps him down, and Jesse Bash now has to do it all, but they know exactly where he's at. He is corralled. Nongshim coming away with another
Ang sakit mo, tol! Ang tagal nila yun mapatay! Na-trade pa!
Yeah, just a good reaction here from Francis.
Need pa
None of that
trade.
util was going to bother him too much.
Frosty, thank you for the follow.
Ivy, amazing he gets one out of that. He's so quick. Yep, this is just Francis's playground and so many ults. The orbital strike there from Sylvan, I believe, and yeah, that's painful. Zeus as well. Starting to run dry here as Team Secret. Sylvan has to throw out the molly.
Tingin ko ang TS mas winnable na sa attacking.
Well, the rope, Sylvan, good turn, able to find a second. Wonders for the team. Gami gonna be healed up though.
Ang TS winnable na sa attacking.
Armageddon gonna be called just to clear out tower. Here's two players forward
Patay.
onto the site itself, and now down in towards main is Kelly SG.
Kita,
After
pang.
the Seekers. Pulls the trigger a little bit quickly though. Backpedals away
Siya pa.
from that satchel, but cannot find the second. RB immediately gonna be invested in the ultimate. It's gonna be the
Nice,
face forward to just run him down.
Kunin mo na, bro. Good round. Good round, guys. Good round, boys!
Round win that they desperately needed.
Yeah, it came on a weird one.
Pag attacking to, dapat i-close nila to eh.
Instrumental. Trying to use that molly to buy a little bit of time, and even though it's disrespected, he's still
I-close
somehow,
nila yung
some way
map na
finds
to,
two.
then attacking. Tingin ko winnable.
What a turn onto Francis.
Yung playstyle ni Zeus, tingin ko, aggro talaga playstyle lahat ng TS.
Set up there. Using those seekers to put the crunch in. Coming out of sewers. Okay.
Oh, 6-6 or 7-5 siguro, tol. Tingin ko lang
Probably feeling like you've got a real shot.
Oh, for
Yo!
sure.
What a move, man!
On that pick, have to have the fake here. For the moment, they are stacking completely correctly on the right side of the map.
Whoa!
Nice kill.
Boom.
Ooh,
Other
oh!
one, Sylvan with another Tommy. Forced away, but still stunned. Managed to escape, but that spike is still dropped at the top of rope. For the moment, they're kind of boxed in.
RB in the ton na.
Forward.
You watch it, please, please.
Tough map for a rookie to play.
Spike is grabbed, but check down underneath.
Kita mo na.
Look at the spot.
Gonna set up a pinch here. 3 players.
If he had flashbacks, I'm sure Tommy would just be trying to jump over Zeus to join in with RB.
Nice!
Instead,
Trade lang. Alam niya, dalawa.
maybe trading one back. Spike is dropped right in front of two
Nice
players
one,
secret.
Uncle.
Tantado, late ako. Sibak ng watch party ko.
Flash maybe sends next up over the top, finds the first, cannot find a second.
Tado.
All on the shoulders of RB.
Late tayo.
Hitting is great. Zeus out front, Sylvan right behind.
Okay.
Again, that's
Nice, DS!
together. Zeus
Nice!
and that's about as good as it's gonna get.
Team Secret!
Stuck behind that.
Let's go!
They knew it. He was still able to claim a life.
Nahuli ko eh.
The narrowest of margins.
Yeah.
Team Secret still with an opportunity to turn this back and return to the economy. It's not going to be possible. There will be enough to purchase for Nongshim going into the final round of the half. Berserks just trying to dance back and again.
Nice oh.
Does manage to get grabbed
trade.
by Francis with that judge, but Kelly S quickly trades it back, and now Ivy.
No neon, but we don't have Sente.
Nope.
Nice
Well,
kill, dude.
Does your own corpse count?
I've got your trail.
I don't think you can self-mural theft, but
Unfortunate.
Nice.
Unlucky.
Advantage established for Team Secret. Salvo out. Zombie faster.
Cancel, nice cancel.
But now he's out into the open as here comes
Stun.
the flood.
Yun lang.
Cross, however, intercepting that drop. It's going to be good for one. Eats a full flash.
Nice,
Takes,
oh.
however, will end up
Okay, main. 2 main. 2 main.
have the spike in
The
hand,
main.
of course. Gonna try to get this back over to B.
RB's gonna stick around and maybe try to sell. He has. He's kept them planted, so it's at least gonna give Dondi the opportunity to get to the other side of the map. Chance here, and he doesn't overstay his welcome.
Elijah Pronto,
Really
thank you,
well
bro.
done by the IGL and Nongshim.
Masabi na, bro. Kailangan maritik. Kailan di.
Still a 2v3, still some work to do.
Planted.
Will Zombie having to hold his own for a little
Ah,
bit longer,
2v2 pa.
but hell yes, the first one to swing out.
Now it's a showstopper.
Gets ahead of the rest of the team. Like you said, there's a showstopper ready to go.
Oh no, nahirap pa sa likod. Pucha.
Be a brutal one to potentially drop. Bash.
Yun lang.
Fight.
Nice oh!
And Tombi is now
Nice
scored
oh!
8 times.
Okay, tuloy mo na yan! Nice!
Brilliant.
Kanina late ka!
Sliding in. They least expected it. Team Secret one away from tying this up to half.
This is frankly a great round from both.
Babae ba siya o lalaki? Nalilito ako. Ano ka ba, babae? Pag babae, kaligawan kita para
I don't know what
malaman mo.
Ivy's doing, but I know he's trying to get the ult, but just couldn't quite get there, and it's a good read.
Ang nice one, ang Bash, Lolo Bash, Tito
Does
Bash.
sell it, gives him the chance, but Jesse Bash outthinking him, and he's up to 11.
Goes to 11.
Nako, Prager si Lolo Bash. Ayan na. Hinahanap nyo, ayan na.
As that stealth drone also clears through halls, but quick little pivot here. Nongshim applying that pressure, getting Francis in position, trying to go for this fake.
Zeus!
Gonna be coming.
Zeus!
Push up close.
Oh, low trade. Nice!
Kill. An orbital strike
Good trade.
called on Arcade.
Oh boy.
Okay, pre-site A, pre-site A. Oh my gosh.
Well, now it gets weird for Secret.
We have utils, bro, ha? We have utils. Okay, just use. Okay. Open door.
B tapping that door there.
Shoutout sa anak ko na si Gian Zeus de la Vega. Shoutout po sa anak nyo na napakalakas. Tatay Jason de la Vega. Isa pong mabuting anak yan. Tropa ko po yan si Zeus. Si Gian Zeus de la Vega.
The previous round.
Mabait na bata, boss.
Showing the double
Malaki yung
balls.
tamang pagpapalaki niya.
Ross, the guiding light sent to try to lay Ivy
Shout out.
swinging around the back. For the moment, it seems like this
Di
game
nakita.
has gone a little bit unread. Unable to quite
And
find
T57
but
guys, kaya.
Sam
Close yung ano, so kailangan lang i-pull off yung attacking. Ito, kailangan natin i-pull off yung attacking.
Still feeling a little confident with Secret. Good moments here and there. Again, just Francis absolutely denying Zeus on any of those slides. Then RB somehow gets one after getting stunned. I mean, a great little setup for Team Secret, having Jesse Bash with the concuss.
Good up din yan, kaso limitahan lang natin yung mistake. Okay.
I mean, this is something that Pilski was talking about on the desk that
Ako kasi hindi ako nagkakamali sa bago eh.
just get shot in the head and it
Siguro mapatay man lang ako, mapatay ako. It's either FPS drop or naglag ako.
But this is where we need to see a
Yun lang.
difference. So far, Pistol's not been kind to Team Secret. Granted,
Tanggap mo na ba ng babae ka? Tantado kasi nagsabi sa'yo.
start off this map, immediately tie things up. I want to see them come out with a solid plan for this pistol.
Ganda-ganda na buo ko, parang si ano eh.
Take that first
Si
step,
Park Bogo mo.
that gap as they look to right off into the the sunset.
Or nag-jump shot ka, coach. Oo. Tingin ko talaga ano eh, mas magagaling na ako sa mga ano eh, pro.
really a big part of this, Team Secret.
Yung tuto ko ano eh, depende na lang sa mood eh. Namamatay lang ako pag binibait, ganun.
Some moments here and there for Zeus, but Jesse Bash and Sylvan, the veterans, really picking up the pace on that backside. Now we need to see that.
Vayne, thank you for the candy whatsoever. What is that? I don't know what is that.
Zeus gonna have to be that tank in that space, getting those.
Tutok mo problema. Tantado. Hindi.
This is so funny. Nongshim's like,
Bugo. Ay, VCT, ito na naman eh. Inaano na nasabotahe na naman tayo ng VCT. Nag-play na sa inyo. Ah, gago, nag-play na. Ah, VCT pa rin yan. Ayun, no.
Tamagotchis can run do.
Oo, VCT yun. Black screen.
Can't be too far off. But they'd have to keep them alive first.
Yeah, that's true.
Pwede cosplay, Coldplay ka ulit. Coldplay, wag, gagong alamig.
Flash out of the smoke. Helias gonna be tucked away, but Sylvan on the peak from back.
Nice! Nice, Silvanim! Last guy! Nice! Silvanim!
Chaotic, because the flash is in the smokes, but Team Secret.
Sayaw, mamaya tatayo tayo pag panalo ah.
Look at this, a double-double already for Sylvan. 14 kills, 10 assists. The man is just on it today. Oh, that third one through the box.
Boom!
Fourth, but
Next cosplay si Rukia. Bleach ba yun?
just nice to see him playing well. Here we go. Nongshim, see if they can mirror what Team Secret did and get some kind of.
Si Johnson ka ba sa ML? May sarili ka din service. Tantado ka. Valorant to.
Doing so. Just Ivy over there saying, I'm going to wait for the rest of you guys, I think. Scoop up an orb at the very least. Oh, never mind.
Nice shot, Berserkin.
Sit him down.
What else to be done there? Get on that tripwire north side. France's position known. The rest of the players working their way through spawn towards Jen. Sylvan is going to be joining back, and this is a fairly disconnected defense here. 4 players out towards main, just the one in tower. Shell considered, relay bolt going to be sent.
Okay po, pinupush po si Zeus sa heaven. Tower.
Shell's lobbed out.
Zeus playing in the smoke.
Here in the smoke. We're in the back of the box. Is the Stinger able to find
Low yun tol, Hindi makakagalaw yan, no? Have another. Meron ba tayo isa pang missile? Nice to. Okay, no time.
Now clear line of sight. A salvo
No time.
That's just going to be Nongshim. 4 players going down to the spike. As 4 should survive on the side of Team Secret.
Good round, baby!
7.
Okay. Too bad.
Next cosplay
Not too bad for
overflow.
both teams in
Nagtado.
Keep your guns as team secret. Nongshim doesn't funnel any more orbs. So you're not feeling too
Apo ko
bad
yan,
about
si
that
Gian
at
de la
all.
Vega. Ay, shoutout po sa apo nyo. Opo, napakabuti pong apo niya ni Gian. Opo. Tropa ko po yan, tropa ko po. Kaso kinikilig po eh. Hindi ko po alam.
That's what it is.
Hindi, joke lang. Napakabuti pong apo niya, no po. Ni Zeus, si Gian.
Lock down this B site.
Tropa ko po yan, tropa.
A bit shy of that one, but Francis gains a ton of space. Meanwhile, this slow walk up from Berserks. See if there's any counter pressure on the north side. But already, Nongshim starting to make this pivot. So Francis will just clear the camera. Check out that Trailblazer, which will get cleared. So Kelly S trying to keep some interest on the
Kita
ace
yun.
of the map.
This is pretty crazy because, yeah, hell yes. Not getting any info either. Team's kind of making the read off of that.
Francis Jiggle Peak doesn't spot anything, but that shot ends up flying on the repeat. Yeah, he sees plenty.
Nice
but he
kill,
gets
boy.
out into the open, pushed back to the other side of the hall where Berserks has line of sight. Cypher coming up with the kill. Still double trip set up at the cam.
That's still a kill trip. Kill cam too.
Meron kasing camera in... Ano? Hindi, pero...
Stick around that angle, but they're thinking rewrap.
Mabait talaga. Ay, opo, sobrang bait ito. Nakakasama ko ho dito. Nakakakwentuhan ko nga ho.
On out into the trip. Reveal onto one.
Bago po sila mag-Korea, eh, nakasama ko po
That one
dito.
sends to the pop flash and is going to be good for one as Kelly S will
Si
fall, but
Zeus.
Sylvan trades it back immediately. Keeps him in with the advantage now. It's a double approach, RP and Tommy from main.
Okay, positioning. Tamang position na lang po. Nasa atin na po ang round.
Trying to get this retake going.
Okay, we have the lead.
Secret.
We have the advantage.
So well set up
Okay.
to convert this bonus.
When do you consider save?
Nice!
Nice, oh.
Nice face,
Doesn't know the meaning of the word.
Nice, Zeus!
Taken down. So
Ipatikim mo ang aim ng Olympus.
put themselves back into the driver's seat.
Crazy stuff.
Ay, VCT po ito, VCT. Opo, VCT po yan. VCT po yan. Opo. At timeout naman po eh. Ang pogi ni Zeus, buti na lang timing dyan. Zeus, sorry. Sorry, Zeus. Pogi ka naman eh. Okay lang yan. Zeus, sorry ah. Okay lang yan. Diyan mo na. Zeus, sorry ah. Zuri. Inaano ko eh, kasi delay. Zeus. Zeus, sorry. Nakahang. Time out pa rin ba? Time out pa rin naman eh. Hintayin nyo lang. Ay nako, Leonard, hindi. Ano, maganda yung pagkakapost oh. Naghang. Ganyan yun eh, pag window full screen. Hindi, si Zeus naman eh. O, di ba? Si Zeus naman eh. So, okay lang yan. Hintayin lang natin, tol. Si Zeus naman eh. Okay lang yan, gagi. Ayan o. Wait lang. Tumatawa na screenshot ko. Tantado. Hindi, ano lang yan. Naghahang lang. Wait lang. Game na daw eh. Gago. Naghahang lang. Wait lang. Sa VCT yan. Sa VCT. Gaganti. Dito pa rin ako. Ayun.
natao na.
Ayun. Nice. Yes.
The immediate pivot is going to be coming through. So these players have still yet get caught. Kelly is so far forward. Cam gets a reveal. He's got to tuck away. Who's on the angle?
Sayang.
Get those outlaw shots to hit.
Nice up.
Yes. That dish side. He's able to find the one. Blind.
Smoothie patuti. Smoothie patuti.
Yeah, not a bad idea from Nongshim. They make a pretty good go of it. All things
Delay
considered,
pa rin ba tayo?
trying to get in there quick, but Team Secret able to fan out. Nice little movement by Kelly.
Oh, delay pa rin tayo, guys. Ulitin natin ah.
He finds some value out of there. Zeus eventually able to steady that outlaw. A few whippy ones. Think he's still.
Oy, VCT yan.
Win! Win! W.
I told you.
Puta, naghahang talaga, pre. At least TS pa rin yan nakalagay. Ayusin lang natin, ah. Hindi, para ano, hindi natin napapanood lahat. Para panalo. Di ba? Ay, gagi, ayaw talaga, min! Ginagago mo ba ang pambato ng PS? Tantado. Pakinggan nyo na lang reaction yung sa likod ko saglit, ha. Ano to, bug? Puta, hinihiya tayo ng PC ko, ah.
This one's in bud. Nice one. OP last, OP last.
Ah, last guy, 2v1, guys! Last one. Last one, isa na lang, isang guy na lang, guys. Isang guy na lang. Isang guy na lang. Nababother ka sa buko. Panalo po. Opo, panalo po, panalo po. Panalo po, panalo po. Yes po. Panalo po, panalo po, panalo po.
Starting to run away with it. I love this setup. Absolutely love this setup.
Ah.
The B site there.
Di ba? Panalo po. Uy, naghihintay ka. Ayan na, oh.
He can maybe even double down if
Siguro parang swerte pag di ko pinapanood.
that cam to get the first spot. Off the clear.
Tada!
Confidence to go for the no scope. That is, dare I say, Kong-Kong-esque there.
Kelly's, makita mo kung gano'n wala ka sa mga Bisaya! Okay. Bisaya representative.
Got the showstopper, so find a couple big kills. Turn this round on its head.
Just an early salvo out. Jesse Bash, eyes on this angle. Kelly S joining. As it seems like Secret are fully anticipating a crunch play, but it's only going to be coming through from the one side.
Nice! Trade lang. Wait lang. Kalma.
Will fall, and the weapon's not going to be recoverable.
Kaso wala tayong initiator. Wait lang. So, kailangan natin info.
Off the side into the pit.
I know exactly where.
Backpedal. So neural theft does come through for the reveal.
Ay, dog! May aso, pre!
Shallow Trailblazer.
Oh no!
Over stays at
Okay lang.
Samson is going to be rewarded.
Gege, nasa atin ang gun.
Now dead. Player advantage established. Seeker's going to be sent. Nongshim feeling like they can invest in this one.
Good trade. Trade lang.
Able to find another kill, but that means that the overdrive cannot come through. Their own Seekers now at the ready. Maybe Kelly S just
Go B.
ripping the ult.
Gagawin B.
They go sprinting over
PC Deep.
towards
Bisaya ka din ba? Pusong Bisaya.
This might come down to the fact
Gusto ko maging Bisaya eh. Ayoko maging Tagalog.
still had that ult. Love the idea here from Nongshim. That Seeker's in play.
Responsible. Cross, however. The push forward, grabs that vandal. RB doing much the same. So
Kelly, please patayin mo yun.
Ow!
Kelly S dead. A massive shot and kill from Ivy. The neural depth will reveal
Nakita na.
the Zergs. Wanting to try to find that. Sends the spray down on the floor. Nextros has him.
Okay lang boys. Okay lang.
Massive round win at long last, it feels like, for Nongshim. Bring the gap back down to 2 with a thrifty of their own.
Yeah, I really
Jerry
love this.
Cabrera,
This
1-0
one
na.
got
Favor of
scrappy and they
Nongshim.
started getting kills. Didn't have the showstopper.
Boss Lea, masarap bang umupo kay Razi? Ayoko, tol, para akong matiteta na. May tumusok eh.
Space, some opportunity.
No, it down, he doesn't even get that.
Right. Love these Seekers though to tee up.
Nakatrip pa doon. Swerte naman ito.
The spray on the ground from Exros, just hilarious.
Timeout.
Let him know. Who's timeout? Certainly it's Team Secrets, right?
Hindi. NS ang timeout.
I mean,
Kuya Leo pa shoutout kay Mark Barleta.
to break what was otherwise a 5-round win streak.
True.
So, I don't mind this so much, but for Nongshim, of course, there's always a risk to this.
Uy, squishy. Meron din ako ng gecko eh.
Solid game.
Ang ganda nun. Gusto ko nun.
Continue to bring this back. Because, I mean, I think if Secret just win here on the follow-up, the map's just over.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Just want to get involved to get ahead
Nongshim
of that.
first game, Drew.
Know that if you
Close
can,
game
then
kaso
Secret likely to call a
Nongshim.
timeout as well, so you'll still have that opportunity to talk to the boys.
Ano standing nila? 1-0 pa din eh. In favor of Nongshim. Second map.
Send out Zerks over to the other side on his own.
Puso.
That camera outside of Arcade.
Kayo guys, ano favorite map nyo?
Right underneath the feet there.
Ako
Zeus
po
and
Chinky eh.
Elias. Early smoke though. Smoke's down. Right at A main.
Pusle pa shoutout kay Annabel Aniban. Shoutout Annabel.
Got into that op again.
Excuse me ho!
Part of the game plan for Team Secret. Sniper in the rookie's hands. Let's see what he can do. Some missteps here and there with it. They don't get the
Blinded
contact
siya.
they're looking for. Again, Elias sending out a lot of this util. We've seen this before. This time they're going to add a little bit more weight. Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Wag!
BAM!
Finds the one, gets out, sprints back around the corner. Nothing further to be found, and now that showstopper, once again, not a concern. So once again, Team Secret trying to pull this out of the map.
BAM! Isa-isain mo, Zeus!
No!
Swing to the door. Exros gonna be good for
Okay.
one.
Nice! Silvano M.
He'll take it down as Sylvan cleans it up.
Okay, 2 guys. 2 guys na lang. Okay, kaya. 1.
Zerks.
Okay, wait. Hindi natin man.
It's a bit too late. Sliding forward and over.
Nice oh! Last two guys. Last 2.
Come on!
And with no more timeouts left to call, and with their economy getting shattered on the regular, this could be a very bad time for Nongshim.
What a nice peek there from Zeus. 2 players. That's pretty dangerous.
Bang, pilay.
So quick with it. Gets the...
Oh! Kinabahan ka, boy!
That was scary. That round right there. It's a sign of things to come.
Everything that they can scrape together.
VCT. VCT to, VCT.
Nag-post
Ito, VCT. Sabotahe na naman. VCT to.
RB just with the Sheriff. Several half armors in the mix here for Nongshim, but widely do still have some firepower. To be able to get that showstopper out.
Guys, di ko na i-refresh kasi baka masira na naman eh. Di ko na muna i-refresh.
Donby's been losing so many of those.
Baka masira yung momentum natin eh.
Get it into play. This time, off is Kelly S trying to take a tighter angle, and Nongshim smells a trap. So peel back a little bit.
Parang
Smash
kanina
one
lang
away
din.
from his ult.
Slow tayo ngayon ha, slow round.
Drive in the back pocket behind the
No gun si RB boys.
Just trying to figure out where the hell Donby's posted up.
Buti na lang.
Exchange. Smidge of damage on his Zeus. Uses really Francis, importantly, doesn't use his here, so something to keep track of.
Molly going to be sent to try to slow some throws. Reveal is there, and Tommy Jen able to find one. The showstopper
Nice
going to
trade.
be called in, and no Berserk striking from
Okay, winnable.
Arcade.
3v3. Winnable.
Francis trying to scale his way in, and Kelly S eventually going to be overwhelmed. The
2v3.
spike is now dropped.
2v3. Yes, nice.
Continuing to hit.
Nice one. Very good. Refresh natin.
Close but no avail. Nongshim continue to struggle.
Gago. Baka ako mapagalitan, hanip kayo. Wow, mapagalitan.
Now 12-8. And Nongshim need to run 4 consecutive.
Last one, guys. Last one.
Rough orbital strike, the only that they have for the moment. They're up against the Neural and Overdrive and Armageddon. Nearly another orbital for Sylvan. Backpedal.
Nice kill!
Desperately trying to make something happen.
Okay, boys. Hawakan nyo na ang beat. Okay, hawakan ang beat. Zeus, ang Olympus.
Go nuclear. We'll strike to try to intercept them. The Overdrive pop.
Stand! Bang! Sa pa, Zeus! Isa-isahin nyo na yan, pre! Isa-isahin nyo na yan, tol! Nakapagplanta tayo! Last 2 guys! 2 guys na lang! Dalawa na lang, boys! Dalawa na lang! Punta tayo sa Gen!
Golden Secret!
Na. Dalawang guy na lang! Good ult! Okay, last guy! Last bang! Isa na lang! Ito na! Low na yan! Banatan mo na! Bang! First win! First map win ng Team Secret! Banger! First map win ng Team Secret! Boom! First map win ng Team Secret! Yay! First win! First map win by Team Secret! Nakaisa din sa wakas!
Sylvan and Berserk having some high impact. Sylvan has been outrageous today.
Oh yeah.
If Team Secret can get the win, he's earning himself an MVP.
Banger, boys!
Zeus, 16 and 5, man, had a nice little bounce back.
Let's go, TS! Ito na yun. Tingin ko ito na yun.
But again,
Ito na yun, nanalo din.
playing him in really aggressive positions where he sometimes isn't going to have support. Sometimes he's going to have to be the one to figure out what's going on with the sensitive neutral. Trying to solo push some angles with the operator to try to win out some battles.
Next map is Pearl. So, goods din naman sa Team Secret yun. Oh, para sa akin, goods din. Pagka nag-scream sila, okay naman. Naka-adapt na si Zeus. Hindi, ready yan. Born ready yan. Kasi si Zeus is from Olympus.
All the way back to the beginning of this map. That was a big game changer.
A pivotal there, but then also being able to find that first pistol win of the series going into the second half.
Yeah.
Cleaning that up, getting the bonus conversion, starting that massive win streak into the lead. This was Team Secret showing that, yeah, they do in fact have a very solid understanding of this.
Okay, next map, guys, is Pearl.
Better and better. Now,
okay, isa. Born ready, boy. Born ready.
Back over to the analyst desk.
That is right, we are going into a map 3 because Team Secret, they take Fracture from Nongshim. This is their first map win for this stage.
1-1, guys. 1-1.
Much better team.
Next map is Pearl, guys.
And the vision
Decider.
is coming into fruition finally.
Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? It's heating up in here. Team Secret are feeling good. They get the map win over Nongshim. And I mean, honestly, in watching this game, I feel like they could have done it in 2, but Fracture was really clean from them. So impressed that individuals popping a lot more for them in this map, which is crucial when we know Nongshim are able to shoot so well. Looks like for Nongshim, a struggle here.
Yeah, it's just a flat game from Nongshim, really. Like, nothing too awe-inspiring. I didn't really even
Zeus is the key!
Secret needed to do anything like awe-inspiring to beat them here on Fracture. To be honest, I think Nongshim
What
just
if, paano na lang, no? Kung, kung napaaga pa si Zeus. Wasak kayo lahat.
But here on Fracture, I mean, I was expecting the lean into double duelists to look better than their Teo breach, and it just didn't, to be perfectly honest with you. But Team Secret, I mean, Sylvan is a monster.
Sabi na eh, pag-attacking, ang lakas ng TS pag-attacking eh. Ma-close lang nila yung defending side. Tol, kayang-kaya nila sa attacking. Wag lang tambak ng first half. Pagka hindi lang tambak ng first half, tingin ko kayang-kaya talaga pag-attacking niya. Mga 5-7, 6-6, ganun. Kayang-kaya, tol. JU, what's up? Jens, 30, thank you for the follow.
In the first half of the game, and I think Kelly's was just fine. So bringing the floor of Team Secret up with Silver leading the way for them was more than good.
Ganon.
Yeah, definitely much better performance.
Tantado.
Mamimigay ng skin si Leo. Sarap ng viewer.
Dito na lang kayo manood.
Magpa-follow sa page nila, Sa lahat!
Be that
Basta manalo
that
TS,
could
magbibigay ng
potentially
skin.
upset Pacific.
Ha?
They have the skill. They have the talent. No doubt about it. For the first time, they're going back into that.
De legit, tol, pansin ko sa TS, kung di lang sila tinatambakan ng first half as a defending, then tol, kayang-kaya attacking. Yung gameplay ng TS, tingin ko pang dapat aggressive talaga, parang Paper X. Dapat adapt nila parang Paper X.
Robotic smiling now, and I think that's the first time there's actually some emotion from him. We saw him actually reacting with Rumuru next to him, right? So this is absolutely,
TS win or lose this game already an unbearing game, dude.
I mean, this is what impressed me a lot about.
Still a win, bro. No matter what happened, it's Zeus and the team, bro.
This is crushing after you just lost 3
Pangarap
in a map that you knew
na
was
pangarap ng rookie. Ang pangarap nila as a team, chemistry nila, bro. Win na yun, dude.
Yes, they did celebrate, but I think this echoes a degree of confidence. That was just a normal level celebration, and they come through in towards the second half pistol, and this is where Silver just had one of these rounds. He is good for like
Chloe shared the live. Thank you very much, Chloe.
every map where he just gets a 3 or a 4K and just wins you the game.
He's done such a good job there. Like you said, Robotics getting fired up a little bit. They really needed that pistol. Now they know they can win them. I mean, I feel like in that first map, that truly was a massive factor for them. So nice to see them have the momentum back on the
Yeah, I mean, you have a Masters champion on your side, but then everybody seems to forget you also have a Masters champion on the Team Secret side, right? Sylvan was their Masters back off. He had some amazing plays as well, and that is coming into light in
Ito lang
a
kayo
match
manood.
like this. I mean,
Maguguluhan
I feel
sila eh.
Sylvan, he's really stepping up here for this team.
Nagagalit
Not
yun.
gonna lie, like all stage long, this guy's been phenomenal. In kickoff, I was coming into that particular tournament with Sylvan on Team 6's roster thinking this guy's gonna carry the hell out of this team, and he was pretty bad.
May mga maps
I gotta
din
be
na
honest,
lamang
but this
TS
stage,
first half, di lang close sa
Sylvan
mga
has
S.
been phenomenal.
Hindi,
He's
mas
put
madalas
us some
talaga,
of the
tol.
most exciting
Talo ang
highlights
TS sa first half.
tracks that we've
Pero kung
seen
nako-close
in this
nila,
stage so
ano to
far,
talaga.
even in maps that Team Secret aren't winning, and now they're starting to heat up a little bit, and he just keeps getting his numbers on the controller roll. I mean, I'm looking at him as one of the better Korean controllers at the moment on a team where he has no business being this good.
Yeah, absolutely. No,
Gago, absolute Silvanim mo. The silent duelist. Cardo, thank you for the follow. Silent duelist, guys.
Because so many roster changes, there's this coming in, and I feel like for Sylvan, of course, it's language barrier coming into play, it's the comms coming into play now that he's had some
Zeus ng Olympus! Nagpakita na!
this performance out.
Maybe in some ways it's great that he doesn't have people speaking Korean at him. Maybe. Maybe. That might actually be better than some of his previous
May sumama eh, no?
Play your game, Sylvan. You are doing fine, and
You know what?
on your way to
Panalo kami, panalo.
passport as well.
After so many losses,
Alam mo ba
we
yun
won.
tayo? Like,
Ang map 1. So please, Team Secret, win this, okay?
pag nanalo Team Secret,
Sylvan de la Cruz,
Tado.
something like that.
Video na.
We are in
Nga ganun.
Mamimigay sila yung skin.
Mamimigay sila yun ng skin! Kami panalo!
Magko-comment ako.
Ang magko-comment! Anong pangalan ng Leo?
Qualification is still
Anong
up
pangalan
in
ng
the
page?
air.
Leo! Ako pa nagpa-promote. Wala makaano. Wala makabitaw.
Skin, tantado ka ba? Promotion ba yun?
Nice! Wow! Mamimigay! Pakita mo yung mga mouse! Ilan ba yan? 1, 2, ay gago, 10 pa yung mouse nyo. Pwede mo pamigay yun, Leo. Yes,
Guys, abangan nyo Sabaton ko. Lahat ng mouse na sinabi ni Sandy.
Yun din!
Actually guys, madami sana akong papamigay. Kaso nanghingi. Para sa inyo dapat yun eh. O, so binigay ko. So sisihin nyo siya pagka di nanalo yung iba.
Ay, di ko hiningi yun.
Nanghingi.
Kusa niyang binigay yun.
Nanghingi.
Kusa niyang
Nagparinig, nanghingi. Binigyan ko. So, dapat para sa inyo yun.
Boy, kusa mong binigay yun. So, ibig sabihin, may sumbat pagkatapos yun.
Ay, ikaw nagsabi niyan. Di kita sinusumbat ang pinapaliwanag ko lang details. Bawasan natin mouse mo, Lod. Sa Sabaton, tol. Sabaton.
Nagnanapkin ka ba, Leo?
Oh,
pag bored siya. Pwede naman yun, sa lalaki, di ba?
Tado, wag.
Wala problema dun. Di ba? Para comfy ka. Dagdag ano yun, dagdag market yun.
Pag nanalo tayo, sisirahin ko PC ko with video. Tol, sirahin mo na yung Intel Pentium mo.
but so far he's been kind of
Hindi, joke lang. Baka naka 50-90 to eh.
like relegated, I would say, to Flash.
Kinakabahala ka!
More of a fragging
Kinakabahala ka!
the chain boss. So this is where I want to see him like hit that level that we know he's capable of.
Si Wingman lagi
De, guys, please panalo nyo na to.
Yeah, for
Sige
sure.
na,
He was known
maturtuloy
as
na.
a very, very flexible player back then. I want to see him in that kind of scenario. But of course,
Yun, Sandy pakibatukan yung nasa unahan.
Oo, huwag ka sumunod dyan. Di ba yun, iisa lang ang kalaban natin?
Ay,
Oh, ikaw talaga eh.
Ay, pag mga wala dito sa sa ganito, pag wala dito sa QC, hindi pwedeng bumoses. Hindi ka bati
For them. There's a world where they don't make it still.
Kita mo ba kung gaano kami kasaya? Kuya Kenneth?
Dapat meron ng earphones headset ha. Rotobox na bahala.
Yeah,
Ay, Rotobox talaga.
he put up some
Ay,
Sir
na
Stephen.
Rotobox.
particular, but they will start out on the attacking side, and they've got a very slow moving comp. So this is where you look at the pairing of Jetty Bash on the sky, who is pretty decent at setting up Rimuru, who had some kind of mixed success, but now he's got a better Neon player to set
Like,
in.
Aziz
And if
Tagalog,
that
babae ba
pairing
to?
can be solved on his
Babae po
attacking
ako.
side, then those
Siya
are
po
the
yung
players
sure.
have impact on the aggressive side of things, and I want to see
Hindi,
the
magkapit
Lurkers in
ka
this
pa.
slow comp have some impact as well.
Damihan mo pa! Kahit pa magpalpitate ka, kaya mo yan! Sumabili pa kita!
Ito na. Pearl map guys, Pearl map. Okay, Team Secret, this is it.
Bakit kinakalaban niyo ako? Tanta. Ganun talaga. Pag mga hindi namin ka-join right now, hindi namin ka-join.
Who is qualifying to playoffs and who isn't? We find out as Team Secret face off against Longship on this final map. Over to our casters.
Who'd have thought coming into the day that we would end up here, a map 3 to decide it all between Nongshim Red Force and Team Secret Pearl.
Ganda nung dalawang nanonood, lalo na yung nakasalamin mo ang endorser ng Budes. Huwag ka manood.
Come away with this win. It is all still to play for the final slot in the playoffs.
Bigyan nyo nga din sila! Si Sir Jesse, bigyan mo!
Ano yan?
Star Patch.
Para ano?
Isa lang, bro.
Pag nangasim siya, ganyan magigising siya lalo.
Hindi naman siya maasa masyado.
Excitement from a fan point of view.
Muntik
I
na
don't
ba?
see Team Secret win here. Obviously, I predicted them today too, so I wouldn't mind that. But a lot of work to do. I think it's going to be a very difficult match for them. This is a match.
Walang yaka talaga, yung nahulog pa sinubo mo.
Pag nawatawa.
Okay.
Team Secret's the one getting away with that.
Yeah, I mean, it's the, you know, if
Asif,
you don't clear it, then they think something's up. Something weird. When it's just a mistake.
What's this big brain strategy?
nag-helmet ka ba pag nasa
Actually,
highway
we
ka?
don't.
Ano? Ba't hindi ibili ng helmet to?
Chamber na si Kelly, let's go. Pop off ka na.
Forward.
Uy! Uy!
Oh! Holy moly macaroni!
Secret.
Sabi ko naman sa'yo eh!
No, but the rest of the team that crunched their way in through Art. Art being alone at the moment here at Dugout.
Bro, chamber ni Kelly bro, nagwala to last Pearl map.
Walk up over the top of the wall, but nothing
Ganun
to be found.
nakikita ko eh. Nakikita ko yung sarili ko, promise. Sira, Pandre.
Dive forward, stun gonna be found. Recon not connected.
Uy!
Kelly for a
So
little bit more.
close.
Gets a chest
Close.
shot on the Ivy.
Lolo,
Sabi.
Uy!
Right of the wall. Cross able to find one. Zeus
Ay! Defusing!
Nakadalawa pa.
not able to stick this quite just yet. The grab well does end up going through.
Defusing! Nice!
Last one.
Nice!
No time.
Now down to just Ivy.
Nice! Very good bro, we got the first round.
Start things off 1-0 on Pearl.
Magwawala siguro the chamber ni Kelly
Beautiful
dito.
from Kelly-esque. The desk was calling for it.
Saan galing yan?
Papa chamber, and he does.
Saan galing
right
yan?
off the rip.
Dito ah!
X-Ross again trying to do his darndest to change the destiny of Ocean in some of these
Tantado. Mamaya, kung saan nyo pa nakuha yan.
Lagay mo ka. Para pag nahingi sila yun. Alas pala, hindi pala dito.
Dapat bawang.
Crit.
That's one hell of an impact you want to be seeing.
Iba-iba.
Nagmura! Nagmura!
Rocky still
Nagmura sa limuro.
Di ba kanina din eh? Mura din na kanina.
Sumisingit sa ano ko.
Really looking like himself, but like that.
Look.
Boy, Team Secret, absolutely.
Kalma ha.
Scale forward, full abandonment of
Nice! Sobrang advance naman Alex ha. Nauuna ka pa dito sa isa.
Dito ang nanood, magagalit sila.
Two sheriffs, headhunter in this, so opportunities to get some damage through, but won't be able to get anything early, as this is going to be a free
Ah.
kill.
Meron. Meron!
So far ahead.
This again, just getting out in front of his team, saw that exit from Halls, trying to go for that solo crunch.
Oh!
Uy, baka tumayo! Tumatayo! Baka tumayo! Heaven!
I like it!
Down to the spike. Elias doesn't want to give them that chance.
Nice one, galbutik, Kelly.
Meron!
Last guy.
Si Dante!
Naita.
Tucked into this corner.
Uy, sorry, nakuha siya! Ay!
Nakadalawa pa.
Kill already.
Yeah, atin na yan.
Go ahead, Dabby. All the same, the
Okay, dyan ka na.
being carried over. 3 weapons retained.
Bang!
Get a second charge towards that lockdown as Team Secret start things off too
Panggaling yun.
Hindi ha! Mamaya ginanong ko. Kuya.
Some nasty shooting from Downbeat though.
Pag-medyo ba
That's
sa
some of the
pwede
takeaway for me
naintindihan
from this round. That is some of the most disgusting
Parang
clash.
walang lasa. Parang walang
I don't think there was a
sugar.
right click in there.
Ayong.
Ay, kilik.
God, man. Still a nice round for Team Secret. Could have been nicer. Downbeat had other thoughts. Still though, yeah, you get those Guardians.
Nice!
Fuck for
Yay! I'm a little butterfly.
Just off to the races again. Gonna try to put some pressure over towards RB maybe, but
Hindi na ako mag-refresh para ano.
Alam nila.
Masira.
through this nebula. Allows
Alam.
scale forward very
Hold.
quickly onto the side. Fast lane, however.
Trade nyo.
Covered.
Nice oh, nice trade.
Sus, meron pa.
Nice oh, Berserkin.
Francis again.
Okay, alam, nagtakoyaki.
Into the nano.
Naku.
Just
Nice
more
kill,
shreds.
Berserk!
Papa!
Be upon the one that
Link,
keeps
hawakan nyo link.
connecting.
Oh no, binangon.
Wary about the
Wala
position.
lang.
Bash.
Good angle.
Chill.
Little Berserks now, both players.
Pipik yan, nakaplant kayo. Ay, magda-double pick, magba-blind. Tapos pick, sabay.
Trying to pull off this defense. This Flash is just going to be eaten. Rush forward here from Dabby. Good damage on Berserk.
NT, good bonus.
They can't find anything else. So,
Good bonus.
but otherwise, not too bad of an
Ay,
answer.
malinis yan, ha?
Losing out on 2.
May tiwala ako sa'yo, never kita pinagdudahan.
absolutely crazy stuff there. For a moment, you thought maybe it was going to be another bonus for Team Secret on an attacker's side.
Di ba asidin dito? Wala pang kain eh.
So, nice play. Relay bolt.
Saan ka magpapasabaton, coach? Twitch, syempre, ready nyo na yung nyo, budget nyo.
You started.
Masaya yun.
Get behind that pillar. What you do? Little quiet in the comms. Pressure starting to mount for them. Like to just get this done, get in the playoffs. Still has hope.
Alam.
Back available.
Mm.
Burn away, but Kelly has
Sarap mo, Kelly.
to the angle, and Ivy cannot find the shot.
Oh, Zeus!
Here, but Francis
Ng Olympus!
0-4-0, I do believe.
Zeus read it.
Run it back. Gonna be popped
Sayang.
into the corner.
Ah, nakadalawa pa, gagi.
Killed, maybe a third note. Yes, will be able to stay involved.
Yun
but
lang.
Number peeks out.
Ente.
He finds him through the box. And okay, once again, Nongshim finding some
Sayang
stability.
momentum.
Players survive. They tie it to.
Ayoko na.
It's Gambi, the hero. It's Phoenix. He's the difference maker. This should be Team Secret's round.
Sayang.
This is so well read. Yeah. But they get caught trying to plant.
Alang tumingin sa link.
Disrespecting the util. So
Kailang!
it is giving them the ability to get those blood retakes going before they can even get the plant. So
Want to play? Let's play.
tour de force. Kelly yes.
Lugi siya sa dyan. First kick.
Wait lang!
Nice blind.
Will Flash, however, pushes Ivy away.
Kylie, wait lang.
Kasi hindi siya pumutok eh. Bang! Sayang!
A little bit of movement.
Putik ko.
Yun,
He did. Actually clipped him through the wall.
Na-wall bang eh.
17.
Nice! Dami!
May ano taga
Nice.
sa likod eh. May ano.
Buti madami na nakaabang.
That one's a head scratcher.
Binulaga siya eh.
Yeah.
Sige, i-block
I'm not sure if Nabi's going to be able to bail him out of this one again. Another 3v5.
I'm seeing Zeus and Berserk swap guns here.
Focus ah.
Long range initial battle.
Francis is just he's fully buying into the opponent. There has to be a blood sacrifice. Putting himself on the line. If not,
Delikado talaga si Kelly mag ano.
Concerned about what those tarot cards
Chamber oh. Last niya dito, last map na to.
Uy!
Yun lang.
Uy!
Nice. Good.
Zeus as well.
2v3. Kaya.
Arrives on the scene, flash connected, Jesse
Kailangan niyang tulong.
spotted out, whittled away at
Bam! Nice oh. Time. Time.
Dambi able to slip away from that. Spike needs to be recovered. They need to stick this. And Dambi, I think he might just
Nice
have it by about 0.1 seconds.
Abot.
Plant is in. The peak there. And he's boxed in again.
Banger! Bisaya representative!
What just happened? Oh, the elbow.
Wow.
That.
Grabing shot yun ni
Ay.
Peace. Na para bang
Show me
ano,
the flick again.
nagre-red light therapy.
Great stuff from X-Ross. This right here.
Puta, galing oh.
Let's go. Just, ran out of bullets.
Tamayo ka, sige!
Grabe na
Yan!
Tayo! Kelly, grabe ka.
That this should be a timeout. But it's not.
Not yet.
Don't have a bye.
No.
Nice oh!
Gonna connect, but
Ulo!
absolutely
Wala na chamber,
does.
wala na chamber. Doon! Chill lang. Sinambi. Buka for dami daw. Stoy! Stoy! No, naka! Wait!
You, Francis, stay put.
Might have a choice.
They ball to try to the lane.
Nice, out.
Rendezvous is there. Francis staying alive before the moment while Dambi sprinting forward. The
Taso!
Tubig!
May tubig ko.
Alright, Dambi can't pull off
Bak may cheerer sa
miracles
likod.
this time.
Delay tayo, pero huwag na natin tanggalin yung delay.
Here, all
May
right
cheerer
as
sa
he was trying to
likod.
team me out.
May cheerer sa likod.
Jesse back, rips the Seekers
Watch
just in time.
party
That
pala.
is clean. 3 headshots.
Bashu!
To try to work through though on this timeout call.
Ba't ang dami mong kamukha
So far,
doon?
it's been the
Daniel Padilla, Joshua Garcia, Alden,
sight over
Leonardo DiCaprio nung prime niya.
And they're just
Si
squeezing the
Timothy
timeout.
Chalamet. Sino pa ba? Madami pa eh.
advantages at the start of every
Ben,
round
ano?
for winning those first kills. I
Ding
don't
Dong Dantes.
Oh.
think there's been a first kill that Dongship has won yet.
See? Huwag ka nang kakampi tayo eh. Tukin ko ang mukha mo eh.
Lala mo yan? Uy, Dwight Ramos ka daw!
Oh.
Wow!
Diba?
Oh, kasi yun, nakakatalon yun.
Yeah. They've tried a couple different things. They've tried some top angles, tried to
Si Kim
get a
Chu,
little bit
tarantado.
further forward there in that previous round, but every twist and turn has been dealt with. And some really nice
Visit
setups
kayo
to back Ivy off of that angle when the tour de force was
Hindi na namin re-refresh chat ha, para yung intense nandito. Sa akin na kayo manood para yung ano.
Team Secret's like, alright.
Grabe dito no, Leo, parang nagre-red light therapy ako. Parang may demonyo na para bang may demonyong bumubulong sa'yo. Or what? Grabe na to. Kulang na lang help mo sa akin to, Leo.
Hell yes, with that op.
Sayang. One tap. Inabangan siya. Kalma. Sa inyo pa rin ang gun. Okay lang yan. Lamang sila sa gun. Attacking naman.
Alas ako, sheriff sila lang.
Low. Ako pasukin ko na to. Papasok ko na kay Zeus. Nakaabang lang si ano doon, si Ivy. Dalawa hall. Kailangan i-rush niya to ng ano. Ayun, one tap lang to eh.
Moving on by the skin of their teeth.
Please.
What happens here? Oh, this is
Nice, oh.
Corner.
Sayang.
Francis.
Nakuha pa.
Well to find the one, but
Nice, oh. Buti tumakbo. 3v2. Ay, 3v3. Kaya. No gun. Check! Ay! Ang crispy naman!
Grabe yun.
Comes alive. Looking for that
Okay.
final. Will run out of headhunter bullets. But
Yun lang.
the rest of the squad.
Tugay.
Them over the line. Zerks just at
Alam.
40.
Hindi magpipit to ng ano?
Seconds remaining. Right now for cover.
Nang hindi magpa-plan.
Alam.
Molotov.
Nice.
Zombie strips closer.
Sayang!
Sayang!
Na tripty, sayang!
A thrifty for Nongshim. They start to right the ship.
Hindi
This really
taga-Valorant
just
dito
comes
eh.
down to the chambers. It's been a lot of Kelly S, and this one, Ivy shows up.
Dito napilay sila dito
Kaya Ivy na.
Beautiful. The next two as
Sarap
well.
pala yun.
First one
Grabe.
flips,
Grabe.
but he ain't missing after that.
Galing mong
Nice swing out here together.
Delikado talaga
Here we
headhunter.
go. Let's get a listen in.
Ikaw
Siguro
din yan.
chamber ako pag pearl.
Ikaw din yan, Api.
I should recon yung.
Ganda mo, Leo. Ang pogi mo, Leo. Sobrang pogi mo. Ang pogi-pogi mo, Leo. Nakikita ko sa'yo si Daniel Padilla, si James Ray, si Dagol, si Dwight Ramos. Pinaslip. Hindi, man.
Okay na
Wrong cell.
Want to know where that tour de force is. This is one of the angles you'd expect. That rendezvous placed back.
Delikado yan. Siya sa angle. Nice.
Oh!
Okay. Pinutok out siya.
Sticking around for that shot.
Kaso yan, no? Ako pa rin niya. Tingin ko iwasan nila yan. Nice.
Not much they can do about this.
Hindi, i-go-go nila. I-clear nila.
Back into secret.
Kaso yan, nice smoke. Pag na-smokean niya yan, pasok na sila. Yan.
Follow-up shot. Going wide.
Good plant, so gunfight to. Tutukan na lang to, tutukan.
Hirap kasi mag-plan.
Ayan, tutukan na yan, tutukan.
Love to try to find one through these smoke
Yes!
Way up and over the top of HUD. Bash. Flush against this.
Uy!
But it's gonna be Extros.
Yun lang, nakadami.
Diffusing!
Save.
He's caught off.
Save.
On the side of Nongshim, so the Blues can be stopped. That makes it 4-4.
Yeah, this is
Sayang yan, ang
really
ganda na
well
nung
thought
kaso
out by
walang
Nongshim.
ano.
Having a cosmic divide of their own
Sayang.
creates this
Na-crouch niya din
triangle on the A site where they have a huge advantage because of the Phoenix.
Ayun,
I feel
alam
like they also just swing out beautifully together.
Yun, sayang.
Fast is trying to
Ganda
hold down
na ng testing
M1,
niya
but
sana dun.
can't get the second target to go.
Dalawang wall, no? Hirap nun.
That's a beautiful retake. So well thought out there by Nongshim in so many different respects.
Atakin
You
sila.
force Team Secret to have to fight inside of that.
Kailangan.
That cage you created.
8-4 nila.
Now it's gonna be a change-up. Aggressive
Ah! Meron!
Ista niya sarili niya, oh! Nice!
He might have really bolted himself either
Tama
way.
ba?
Zeus collects
Ista
the
niya
kill
sarili niya.
before he can try to make an exit. It's gonna be a player advantage.
Ista ni Zeus yun.
Bit of a half-buy scenario, but weapons can be passed over. The overdrive is online, so Zeus can just pop that.
Dami mangyayari dyan.
Oh! Start!
Oh, nice, oh.
Pala na-call.
The ult. All four players of Nongshim
Good heal.
try to stave them off.
Wait lang, wala si Silem.
Wala silang barel. Lugi.
Wala si Silem. Aray ko po! Si Sir.
Lugi.
The open. Narby is able to find it, finds a second. Sylvan just gonna be good for
Bal.
one. Good for
Uy!
three suddenly.
Gagi, muntik pa! Sayang!
Sayang yun.
Gagi, Silvanim.
And Nongshim gain the lead.
You're so committed there as Team Secret. You can't peel off of this hit. You get this first kill, and again, you're feeling comfortable, but Nongshim is reacting so quick to these
Anong
B
gagawin
hits.
niya
Like, they
dun?
commit everything
Siyempre, kahit ako yun.
instantly
Gandip lang.
once they suspect that this is B at all.
Sayang, oh.
Hintik yun. Kung nauna ng konti si Silvan, panalo
Okay.
yun.
Barely. Long range op battle again.
Things first. There's a spot, but the damage not gonna go through.
Nagla-live na naman si Daniel Padilla. Oy. Grabe niya.
Kamukha lang. Kaya naman.
Grabe naman. Inaagabong pa ng ano, di ba? Pangalan.
Working the map a little bit more as Team Secret. This is, I was kind of hoping to see. Show
Wala
some
pa mag-ult si
presence B and
Astra.
then
Mag-pick
explore the rest of the
ka!
map a little bit. Just keeps Nongshim honest. So they've been flooding over. Kelly S posted up. And always cut in through Link. That's what they're gonna try to do.
Nablay nga pen. Nablay na.
Doing a good job moving some of the obstacles, creating question marks on the map. Can you follow through?
What's up, Silver?
They're pushing and pulling. Not Nongshim having to guess, but strong side is B. That's where they're going to end up, it looks like.
Ivy at the same time. Eyes on street. Zeus.
Itas ni Ivy.
Won't falls. Ivy needs to find one.
Time.
Over that long angle.
Nice,
Silvan.
Silvan.
Find X-Ross at the same time. Silvan goes
Aray,
into the
Ivy.
Grabe,
Headhunter back
yun.
out.
Mawala yun
He is
muna.
rewarded for
Wala.
Zerk's blind.
Ivy.
Kanina pa sila dito.
Ivy.
Up to 6. Team Secret suddenly the one.
Hindi, close niya lang. Close niya lang, dude. Close niya lang. Adjusted depending.
Beautiful season there from
Meta talaga chamber pag katapat niya Vito. Pag ako Vito, tas chamber nga naman talo yung chamber.
Phenomenal entry, but Kelly S there, I think was looking in the direction of back alley.
Nice.
Okay.
Grabe. Di ba pag ano naman? Pag up, kahit saan mo tamaan.
I-refresh na natin. Dito natin
I
i-refresh.
don't mind the round in some ways from Team
Diba?
Secret. I
Pag up,
think the change
kahit
up
saan mo
in
tamaan, basta mo tamaan. Patay yun.
Hindi. Pagka sa ano, hindi eh.
weight on Jesse's shoulders with those flashes too.
Pag paa.
Ah,
Yan,
hindi.
pag paa.
Pag legs.
Some of their early round stuff
Main
now,
side.
I just isn't even messing around. They can test it.
Body shot or
Body shot or
Saber.
head shot.
Gotta really dig deep. I mean, you are
Then,
going to be
first
playing
pick lang. First
double
pick.
sentinel coming into your defender side.
Pero at match lang tong laban na tatingin ko.
You might feel okay
Ah,
about it.
match lang
I'm
to.
still so scared of that Phoenix, man. That is rough.
Lang three. Ah, Ivy na naman.
Ay!
What the hell?
Is that a collapse? The headhunter?
So,
Well, what an answer from Nongshim to Team Secret's timeout.
Alam ka.
Berserk.
Alam ka, Berserk.
Sheriff.
Flam! Flam.
NT. 5-7.
yeah, they just
We need this
get the read
to
there and
5-7.
Ivy again just
And then,
crazy.
hawak na ni Kelly mag-isa yung ano. Kailangan 5-7. Hawak niya mag-isa yung V. Hindi siya mag-ano sa V.
Last round na to,
Puntas
diba?
pa yun.
He's
Ang
stuck.
Last
Go.
round na to?
puntas pa yun. Oo, last round.
Diba?
That's a feels bad, man.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah. They make the right play, just timing is perfect. For Ivy.
VCT.
Ayun.
VCT.
Hindi tayo may problema.
Yes. That's a VCT problem.
We're not the problem, though.
Not mine.
Basta mga babae always
Elijah
right
Pronto,
yan.
thank you, bro.
Kanina pa sinishare yung live mo. Actually, parang may 10 beses na niya nang sinare.
Hindi, ano yan kasi greatest fan of all time.
Ay.
Alright. Gotta buy.
Kelly.
The spike down behind.
Maya na ulit tayo mag-refresh ha. Okay na to.
Wala bang mas manamig dito, ya?
Lamig na.
Gusto mo taas ka?
Pay respect to it, of course.
Hindi, ikaw bahala. Kung nalalamigan ako, natitis ko naman.
Around the B side. Thinking that Team Secret have to dip into that
Gago,
well.
may
That's
ult pa tong
they've been
fade.
most successful. He's looking pretty nasty. No contact at long B. They can lean heavily into this defense.
Oh my god, Ana.
Well
Binuhos na
positioned
lahat.
for this as Nightfall is going to connect on it. I think everybody in main. Kelly S just going to be burnt to a crisp.
Swerte
Down
talaga.
for the volley. Meanwhile, Francis forward. Going to be good for one. Sylvan, Jesse Fashion, one apiece. Now begins the second.
8-4 ata.
It's going to be Berserk. He was still just trying to clear his way through art. To make sure that there wasn't really any pressure.
Coach nanonood si Lolo Rebs. Shout out Lolo Rebs.
Now Nongshim completely have the read. He
Andun sa loob yung
desperately
spike.
needs to hold this weapon.
8-4.
Nasa art nga siya, alam mo.
Rather, it's never
8-4,
mind.
8-4.
I was about to say.
I'm losing my damn mind. How this pro has been going.
Alam. Uy!
Gago kaya.
Uy!
Uy! Wala pang tao eh. Hindi kaso walang ano.
Now that I've steadied my brain.
Refresh tayo ah.
Considering how this had started for Team Secret.
You're just walking into a nightfall and gun barrels. So we'll see. Defender side here again. You're kind of banking on this double sentinel composition with the
8-4, 8-4. It's still good ha, pero kailangan nating manalo ng pistol round para maging 7-8.
Grabe.
Then kayo na bahala.
Out of it, but starting to feel like Nongshim, particular Ivy, have hit their stride. Xros has a tremendous half here. Great util too.
I mean, from the start, he was the one, trying to put up the numbers here for the team. Took a little while for Ivy to start really jumping his way towards the top of the standings. Still going to be chasing Xros in that regard. But very well come down to this. All from the side swap for Team Secret on Fracture. Can they
Hanggat
find a
may
little bit
bukas,
more of that
kaya
magic?
mo yan.
We need to win the pistol round, guys. Pag nanalo tayo pistol round,
Yeah, I
good
mean,
shit
I'd like
to.
to see them as this half wears on, set up some of those kill situations. We can play off the turret, play off the trademarks. Try to get Kelly S going again.
Crispy to. Low.
Having to back away.
Uy, nice!
Able to capitalize, finds that kill. Xros frantically backpedaling, back down to 45. At the same time, Francis, where are you going? Okay. Slows it up, just trying to keep some interest here, it would seem, and
Good
will
to, aggressive defending.
with the rest of the squad. For a second, I thought he was just gonna full send it again.
Going art!
I think he wanted to. But I think they realized, fortunately, in time, and the nanos is a little bit of an early warning system. Doesn't slow him down from getting the plant, though. Does give Team Secret a lot of allies to make this.
Yeah, we have Zeus. Pipik mag-isa to ha. Banatan nyo.
Matulog ka na!
Ito ang likod. Sayang.
This clutch does manage to peel back the pressure for RB. He's going to be zoned away. Now has to re-wrap back through mid and art. Damage there, but the Molly layered in. Perfect time from the is down to 4 health.
Sus! Aray!
Now we're going to end up falling. Francis can't find anything more. Kelly S with Francis with Xros continuing to deliver. RB goes all the way around the world. Block not coming to fruition. Swing, the spot on the one, the kill, found the fuse, held up to half. RB just looking to try to play around with the time, and Jesse Bash just cannot stick it, cannot win it. RB plays it beautifully.
Sayang.
A Red Bull clutch and getting
Dapat ano na pala siya, no? Natalo pa yung 2v1.
Just another tremendously smart play from the IGL. Doesn't give up his life. Gets the re-wrap. Xros as well. Filthy here. Sylvan trying to find a way to readjust to buy himself time for the reload. Jesse honestly should have just stuck it and started spinning the mouse there. There's nothing else he could do. But tough to read that in the moment. So, Team Secret looking for some of that eco black magic. Right now, not being given much. Long wrap, the slow wrap. Ruby. Zerk's here, no util in front. The smoke of Sylvan. Some classics. Zeus has a sheriff. Obviously, you have the headhunter, a bandit, Jesse. See what they can get done.
Push to.
Oh, that's a reveal.
And that's a Molly. That's good deep enough, so we'll tuck back.
Push niya.
Sige!
punish not to be found.
Yun!
A little bit of damage onto Dambi.
Nakapag-heal pa yun.
Backing away. Meanwhile, Zeus sights over towards Art. Hasn't had any assistance.
Naiiwan na yung aiming.
No. Coming at him.
Rinig niya yan, rinig niya yan, rinig niya yan, aiming.
It's going to be this main approach for Nongshim. Like shot on the Francis, not going to be finding too much damage there.
Naka-judge!
Hirap nito, mahirap i-retake to.
Being brought forward onto the site. All of Team Secret now scrambling to try to get into position.
Spike planted.
Find it some damage because realistically, any kill will be able to work down this economy of Nongshim. But
Oh my gosh!
you're looking for to really find the value, but it's going to be Francis going big with the judge.
Sir!
With delayed on the shot, Ivy cannot find him, but Jesse Bash pull back around the corner, shouldn't die, and he will.
Ace.
4 kills found. Francis technically on for an ace. He can just suss out exactly where
Kita
Kelly
niya,
is
alam
hiding.
niya. Hindi. Ace.
There he is.
Kelly!
There he is.
Ace.
And
Ace.
there it is. Predator ace for Francis.
Dami!
Ace with
11
the judge.
11 and 1. Considering that at one point, I think he was 2 and 9.
It's a nice bounce back.
Pretty good bounce back. As it turns out, you can remove your finger from the W key.
Yeah. And then just wait for your moments. Have a judge in hand. That's the Nongshim way. Also, tons of credit. I didn't get a chance to mention.
Buy round, boys. Kailangan we need to win this buy round.
That first pistol round, he immediately bails
Depending
out
pa
RPO.
ganito. Sayang.
Prevents them from being able to chase. His Phoenix has been really impactful. Like, the util has been really, really on point.
Elias has to drop away from this now.
Here.
You have to know that Francis still is going to be rocking that judge.
Aggressive.
Last lane
Low.
going to be sent. Wild sprays into the rendezvous, but they're still looking for the crunch. Big change up.
May confident na sila. Confident.
An elevated position, but this is still the site grab.
Confident.
Flank coming in.
Low yun.
Counter spam. Helias takes the
Low
worst of
range.
it.
Hindi.
Down to 49 is Ivy. Be noted here, but
Nice kill.
okay, no, I thought he had it dialed in, but Berserks will be able to find that headshot.
Ah!
Right in towards Hall.
Grabe
Francis
naman!
collecting
Sir!
2 more. Now a third. Won't be able to find himself a back-to-back
may confident
ace, but
na eh.
We're gonna find themselves 2 rounds away from
Confident
closing
na,
out
bro.
the series.
I think we might be running out of steam here for Team Secret. Some hope, there was some moments, but now you got that judge, now you've got the Nongshim style. And they're styling all over Team Secret.
Nag-collapse lang dun. Pero mahirap pagka-attacking sila at tambakan na nila kagad.
Just
Sobrang ganda na mag-pick ng NS. Hindi, nagka-confident na rin kasi pre. Kanina alayan eh, takot pa kay Kelly eh. Ngayon parang nilalaban na eh.
trying to stop that judge before it can get going, but
Kanina,
the
okay
util
pa.
is there for Nongshim.
So unahan din ng
Line off.
confidence.
And then from there, you're trying to play retake, you're giving up space. They've got a judge, and it just becomes so frustrating to play against. I don't care who's running the Neon, whether it's Francis or Dambi. And you're gonna have to dig deep here as Team Secret. A lot to even consider a comeback at this point.
Di sila gumalaw first half pa sa 4. Yung nag-timeout yung NS. Timeout NS din, di na sila nakagalaw.
I'll start believing.
They've been there before and they have managed to pull it off, but true. This one feeling like maybe a bridge too far. Another forced buy in this thrifty attempt. As Francis trying to get first contact. Flash up over the top, it's going to be RB. Finding first blood, and someone will fall. Who's going to be traded out as well. And Jesse Bash dead again to the volley. In the hands of Dambi. Yes, just with the slow creep across the screens, a recovery on this, but has to break the haunt. Looking for the kill, and he will not find it. Ivy will leave that rifle on the floor as Berserks is once again the last one alive.
Nastiest Sheriff 4K we've ever seen. That's what it's gonna take.
It would make it into the history book.
Planted.
Zombie picking the one side, watched by X-Ross. Stares into this angle.
Posibleng mag-pick na.
Absolutely
Sa kanya na talaga pick niya.
He's a star there.
Kill sila. Hanggat hindi niya nang pupush, di naman.
Zombie's gonna push, because we're gonna run it back.
Uy!
One way or another.
Uy!
Two found,
Kaya?
scale forward, right click will do it. Exits in style.
Dalawa pa.
12 to 4, 8 in a row is what is needed now for Team Secret. Themselves back into this to push this into overtime to have a chance of taking down Nongshim Red Force. Drawn blood, yes, but I know that they would love to seal the deal.
Kailangan din talaga ng Team Secret na nagpipinix.
Jesse gets seized. Oh my goodness. X-Ross, man. He has been landing some great util on the fade.
Eto, last chance. Miracle run. Miracle comeback.
Very high level.
Boom, 5.
Get a little bit of confirmation. Alarm bot in front of the
Pasukin na
site
to.
here.
Kunin na to.
And for the plan. It's gonna be the Nightfall into the run and back.
Pasukin na.
Nongshim. Nambi quickly scales forward, clears out this space. The rest of the team now flooding through. Zerk's just tucks here into the smoke. Would have heard that. Yeah, pulls the trigger and is able to find Francis. Critical kill to be found. As Nambi wants to try to pressure him out. Zeus comes to the rescue. That judge finding value, barreling forward, looking for a little bit more.
Nice.
Team Secret will be
Eto na, miracle comeback.
critically.
Is this a miracle comeback, chat?
They now need 7.
Yeah, they think the round out really nicely. Give themselves that early warning system, able to dodge the Nightfall. Just play for retake the whole way. Yeah, just those little footsteps made. A bit of a mistake by Francis, and it's off to the races. Zeus playing that tank role nicely. Only gets the 1 kill, but that's okay. You're clearing tons of space for your team. Some ults there. You have a lockdown, you have a Seekers. More Team Secret.
Nene ulit, pupush
Francis
lang.
as a judge and an overdrive, that scares the hell out of me.
KJ ult.
Not gonna lie.
Pasok na.
He's got a sight.
Lalaban lang nila to. Patay.
Well,
They've got a ton of damage on Zombie.
okay.
Set up on the molly, break the turret. Nothing else to be found there. Will push forward. Seeker's going to be let loose. A lockdown at the ready. Zerk's considering he wants to try to get a little bit deeper on the site. Will be able to
Nice.
get
Nice ult.
Curveball sent though.
Alright.
Champion would love to push this pressure it out. Meanwhile, X-Ross taking a fight here.
Oh my gosh.
And Kelly S. both going to be struck down. Zombie. Able to find Zeus. The defuse being stuck. They go for the spray and pray, but the defuse never held to half.
Enti.
Had he had that, there would be a hope
Enti, guys.
for Berserk.
Enti Team Secret!
13
Enti!
Nongshim Red Force
Enti.
pushed to a third final map. Once they found their
Entis.
footing, there was no shaking
Entis, good
this
debut.
squad. Team
Good
Secret did
debut.
their damnedest.
By
Nongshim
Zeus!
on top.
Yeah, it was
Enti,
a hell of a
boys.
battle. Those first 2 maps were pretty good. Team Secret gave it a go, gave it an effort, able to get a map win, but at the
Maraming
end of the day,
natalo,
the
guys.
Pearl is
Nakuha rin
just too
masaya.
strong.
Maraming natalo.
Dynamic duo, the double duelists.
Enti guys. Enti Team
Dominant doing work
Secret.
at
Still
brilliant as well.
Yeah, man, I get
Good
the recovery
per-
from Francis.
good
You
map
look at him and
win
be like, "Yeah, he went
sa
14,
Fracture."
that seems fine.
Enti.
From how it
Nice try.
started, that was miraculous.
It's like that picture of that horse where the
Ente,
backside of it is
ente,
made in MS Paint.
Anyways, boys, that's it, guys. Congrats sa Nongshim, NTTS. See you sa susunod. W stream, chat.
Team Secret. Zeus, rough go.
W stream, W chat, W Team Secret. GG's, guys. GG's, GG's.
By the end of this, just play a very
GG's.
steady game. There's a lot to improve on, but there's a lot of hope for that growth to come through.
There was some nasty
GG's.
shots in
Bye-bye.
there,
Bye-bye.
man. He had a
GG's.
few
GG's,
rounds
guys.
where
And
my jaw was on the